in his own bedroom when he was sleeping. The army that was supposed to protect civilians shot through a locked door to kill him. This happened in Abuja, and his family is now calling out the Nigerian army for trying to cover up the case. Around 2 a.m. in April 25, 2026, Abdul Samad Jamiu, a civil engineering graduate of Federal University of Technology, Minna, serving in Nasarawa State, was killed at his family home in Abuja. His parents were in Kogi State for a burial. His sister Farida was in the house when he was killed by the Nigerian army. The army claimed that troops responded to a distress call about armed robbers, and Jamiu was caught in the crossfire. The family called the Nigerian army narratives false and insisted that the soldiers climbed their compound fence, fired through their closed downstairs bedroom door, and shot Abdul Samad to his head on his bed. The family is demanding immediate retraction of the army statement, a public apology, and persecution of the soldiers involved, including their commander. On Monday, April 27, 2026, a military delegation led by Brigadier General S.O. Buhari visited the family, offered condolences, and inspected the crime scene. The general reportedly admitted that they didn't realize the house was fenced or that the room was downstairs, contradicting the army press release crossfire narrative. Jamiu's father confronted the general directly on camera. The family says that they won't stop until justice is served. Some Nigerians are saying that the soldiers simply carried out an assassination on Samad. Share your opinion on this as Nigerians. I am Ajibari.
My brother, when police they shoot him, die. My brother the key. So maybe next month to me once issue day the right time, not be everything I be follow my sister talk. Me and I go talk. Sometimes work they press me. I go call him, go do like this for me. Anything I like, I give him. Even my son when they stay with us for my mama house, now he they help me the discipline now because he don't want make the boy work a bad way. Everybody can say that they say that they say that peace loving person. You know the fights. You know join court when I know of. You know the thief. Me now me they work as a plumber. They work for me as a senior brother because I actually learned this plumbing work from my papa. Then for my brother always want to be a musician. Now he dream be that. For AIN and local celebrity, anytime we do carnival for here, now they be the star act. Now they close the party. Somebody now call me. Say they arrest my brother. Now then I start to look for my brother for all the police stations then. I go Ekpan twice, I go Brumebe, I go Division, I go Mopo Barak. All the police stations for Uwe and Wari, I work out all of them. I don't see my brother. Only for me to from there say, okay, I go back to work, make I go there for site, look my small work, and I do. Now somebody send me the video of my brother when police they shoot him, die, they tie him. You know they fight them. He never marry. He still able to stay with my mama for house. If you enter my mama parlor, you see the double share there. That mean they sleep because he always tell you say he go blow, then he go take care of everybody. He wants to make his wife enjoy. Then sometimes when we go to his house, we do no freestyle. May you show me the do song when he writes. How far?
Ah, God. To be honest, there are some things I can't watch. There are some things I can't handle. There are some things I don't want to see. I'm very unfortunate that I do this job. I come here every day to talk about what is affecting us in our country. Unfortunately, 95 to 98% of what we talk about or what is affecting us in Nigeria is negative things. The way that guy was murdered, executed, the mother is in pains as we speak. The family, everybody, they are in pains. The mother cried out today saying that this is not the first time that the police is killing her son. This is the second son that police have killed. You know, the mother cried out today. My people, a lot is happening. It's crazy. This whole thing is heartbreaking. Like I've always said, we shouldn't allow this just because it's not affecting us directly. You know, we should just pay deaf ear to it like it's none of my business. You know, we should join heads together to speak against what is affecting us currently in our country. To be honest, when we all continue to stay silent, hoping that Nigeria will be better someday, while some will still be clamoring for the same people that is killing us, the same people that is impoverishing us, the same people that is deliberately stealing our wealth. Then it begins to baffle me that why are you clamoring for people like this? People that have chosen to continue to hurt us for no reason. My people, is very, very, very sad. You know, see that boy, the brother crying, my heart breaks. To be honest, my heart breaks. I'd like us to move on.
The man was already arrested. He posed no threats. He was already tired. Why did he kill him? Are they trying to conceal something or a confession that we do not know? Because the man there, while he was crying, was saying, I'm ready to confess and say everything. And as he was trying to confess, he was killed. Secondly, what about the other people on the team? Yep. Apart from being the leader of the team, what about the other people? Because I don't just think a Nigerian police officer, you've tied somebody to the ground, in that place, we just go ahead and shoot if there's no reason to conceal something. And Dr. Abati, based on your account, he said when they took him to the police, he had not finished, he had not died. He didn't die immediately. And they killed him further than the police. So there's something wrong.
Absolutely.
So this is my theory to it, because it looks way too patchy for me that a police officer, I do not think Nigerian police officer would just, you have already, you know, you've tied him. You've taken control over him. He's harmless now. And then he starts to say he will give information. He will tell you the trail. Then you silence him giving that information if you're supposed to investigate it. So there's something more than me. The question is, who is that ring that transferred that weapon? What is it with this man that they killed him for? There has to be silence. I think this is another thing we should be able to look at. Apart from we can say, oh, police brutality and all of that, that's there. But this story looks like more than meets the eyes to me.
A sad incident that indeed happened over the weekend and spilled all through up until yesterday. One of the biggest conversations about the killing of a Nigerian. We're talking about Mene Ogidi, who was indeed shot by ASP Nuhu, also known as Ogbegbe. But this time, we do have our correspondent who is live. He is at the house of Mene Ogidi currently. We're talking about our correspondent, Austin Azu, who is in Delta State. Austin, thank you so much for joining us. Can you give us an update on where you are, what's happening in the home of the man who was killed right in front of our eyes?
Good morning. It's really quite unfortunate, and the family of Mene Ogidi are currently bereaved, and sympathizers are still coming in here to sympathize with the families, and of course the mother is here with me, and some other community members are equally here with me. However, just a recap of what has happened so far. Yesterday was indeed a very remarkable thing for the families of Mene, and the IGP sent a delegation represented by the AIG Zone 5 and accompanied by the CP Delta State Command, and including the senator representing Delta Central. They met with some family members of Mene at the area command in Warri, where assurances were given, and of course hoping that these assurances will be matched with action in subsequent times. All right, for the worth of time, we'll have the mother of Mene Ogidi, Mrs. Campaign Ogidi. Mama, good morning, ma.
Good morning.
How you day? How your body?
I'm not there fine, no. I'm not there fine. My picky where they promised me. Mommy, your daddy don't die. See, look me, you go see my daddy for my body. No worry. My music come out. If the music, if it come out, I go carry you around all over the world. Now you be my senior wife. What the whole promise, when my pikin promised me. Oh, don't finish, oh. In younger brother, when they say, don't worry, they think about my younger brother at school. That will not be problem. I go take over. Once he finish secondary school, no worry. All this one I promise when they begin, they promise me, oh. No, see anything again, oh. We don't finish, oh. Now that the body, they tell me, say, he don't die, so. I don't know what I want to do, oh. Nigerian people, they could not help me, oh. They could not help me avenge my son. Dead body, oh. They could not help me, oh. They will not help me, happy poor widow. Will not help me. Nigeria, they could not help me for my pikin death. I was on those when they kill my pikin. Both those were carry passo. Both those were be chairman. Both those were be police. But they bring all of them to book. I want me to bring all of them to book. But Nigeria take and help me. No, don't leave me like this. Don't leave me like this. I'm in pain. I'm in pain.
Okay, Mama, like what you don't talk now, the whole Nigerians, they deal with you. Everybody is supporting you. Say justice, may they give justice to your son. And this one, what happened? So it pained everybody well. Even the governor, the IGP, that's the Special General of Police, and other stakeholders, the Senator representing Delta Central, and many other activists across Nigeria. Everybody join hands together, say may they give them justice. But before now, your Peking don't tell you, say you don't get a encounter with police before.
My pikin never get any encounter with police. Police, when my pikin get encounter with, I give my phone spoil. I give her to me go repair her for Plaza. As he go for Plaza, normally he get friends where they do the work for the Plaza. Now from there they arrest her. Say they talk, say one phone lost. Say he show for CCTV. Say now he take her. When they come carry this police station, we can't go. When we reach there, we can't tell them, so okay, but they show us the CCTV when he catch the pikin, say, now they not see, police did not see her bring. Now he made the police station. They not see her bring. At last, we can't pay the pikin. Case, they not do anything. That be the only case where my pikin get to. He never get anything with police. So.
Okay. Mama, you still get one report on the here and say, this will not be the first pikin when police the key.
No.
Confirm it to us. How it happen?
My husband not well. The one they born follow the one die so. In na room. The room na, although not be tearful, but they very stubborn. They very arrogant. When you talk to her, just they shout for you like that. We dey here. The father dey grand, stroke holy papa, they carry the papa they run. Himself go just follow his friends, they go, no go reach us. One day, now we hear say they shoot her for leg.
Okay.
As they shoot her for leg, say one of his friends call carry her to run. When we find who shoot her for leg, they not really see who shoot her for leg. But when we carry her go here for the remove bullets, now all this beer is the bullet that they can remove. So
what did they try to tell us now? Say not be today police, they victimize your family.
Not be today. The pikin I call carry go my younger sister place for like and I did this so. As he did then one night, he go plug his phone, because okay, make her just sleep. Where the phone full, make her pick her, make her go house. For inside that place, around after 8, 9 police just come knock the dog, bo. Pikin where they sleep, they carry away for sleep. Now they say that they go asaba. Now the pikin cause okay, make I call my mommy. Now phone I call plug, I don't know what to happen. He said no, you know if you call your mommy, that's so that they call my mommy, now mommy they make una they escape. That's so that they carry pikin that after 8. Before 8 o'clock in the morning, they said they don't keep pikin. Now they say they say go for her.
So put together now, how many of your children are police okay?
Ooh, they killed that one at the age of 18 years. They don't kill this one at the age of 28. That one, I follow this one.
Okay, now, many for instance, now, many don't marry. He get any picking?
He never marry, oh. I don't know whether get believe or you know, say na boys. But he never marry. Now, here they stay. Now, this place, when I see that's when they sleep. You know, they go another place, they go sleep.
How many children you born and which position many day for the children?
Na third position e dey o. I born 5 children, 4 boys, 1 girl. 2 boys don't come out to remain 2 boys, 1 girl.
So how you go feel to move ahead now with the other children now? Because from what we hear now, say men and now upcoming artists, say now musician when you won't be. If you they sing, people they happy, even yourself they happy. As we enter this place just now, you they sing men song when you they sing. So how you go feel to cope with that men?
I don't know how I want to cope. That's why they call Nigeria, say men Nigeria help me. That's why all this one I enjoy when they say men Nigeria help me. Say I be poor widow. Let they help me.
Okay, we'll come back to you shortly. All right, we have Jalogo Williams. He's the secretary of the community, Uboma community for Inside Worry here. Okay, now you be secretary of this community. Okay, paint a picture of who men be for this community. How they relate to now?
Good morning, fellow Nigerians. Ogidi is friendly, loyal, aspiring, has a dream. I believe the young man even told me sometimes, he said, the guy, bros, make it happen, make us see, extend hands to you, Seth. You know? I was like, man, God, push this man to his destination. But presently, what we see, I was even shocked. I was shocked. I don't really know what to say presently. I was shocked. As a leader, the man is excellent. The young man is loyal. That's what I can say for now.
Okay, from your own investigation so far, do you think he was framed up?
Yes, of course, he was framed up. He was framed up. Mine was framed up. I want to say it again and again. Now, they asked a young man to pick a parcel. What you do is, the driver open what you know whatsoever is in that parcel before whoever will pick up the parcel. So please, I think the driver should be questioned. I think the policeman also should be questioned. The both of them should be questioned. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mama. Okay, we'll come back to you before we wrap up, man. Mama, the justice when people they talk about, so what kind of justice you want? That the policeman when he shoots the gun, so they don't arrest him. Police don't they deal with him already for Abuja. Which kind of justice when you want may they give you and your family?
What I want, where go make my mind. Not be say go bring my picking common, but I go no say Nigeria try for me. These people when they carry the driver when they carry the package all the way from Sapele to that park, I want me to bring the driver. And even the chairman of that park, I want me to bring her to book. And the 4 policemen, both the one when he crack gun, both the one when he give them bullet, I want me to bring all of them to book. And the way my son die, I want them to die like that.
Well, very unfortunate situation here, and of course you quite agree with me that emotions are quite high here, and all Nigerians, all eyes are on this case to see how this case will come to a logical conclusion. We hope and believe that the family will definitely get justice they deserved. So back to you in this.
In case you people find me dead, you people should ask Army. Look at the place. I came to the Department of Personnel Management. In case you people find me dead, you people should ask Nigerian Army where I am, because I'm in their department now, and they refused to allow me to document. They were trying to seize my phone. They told me to give them my phone, that they want to search my phone. I don't know. This is since 2024 I left the army. This is 2026. I'm coming to document after series of case. Now I'm coming here to document. They are saying I should give them my phone. So if I don't know, maybe they have staged any vehicle to carry me. By the time I did not get home successfully, please, people should ask Nigerian Army if anything happened to me. If people find me dead, please hold Nigerian Army responsible. In case you find me dead, I'm Matilda Nigoro. In case you find me dead, please hold Nigerian Army responsible. Because as at now, I don't know anywhere here. You can look at how this place is. By the time I leave here now, I don't know that they have staged anything for me here. So in case you find me dead, please hold Nigerian Army responsible. They are responsible for me in case anything happens to me from now until I get home successfully. Because they refuse to allow me to document. They are trying to seize my phone. I have to leave that place. I have to run out of that place. I thought I was not going to give them my phone.
Obes, Yake says, my name is Maleke, aka Leke Pupa Leke. Quick one, I know it's no longer in news that police normally do what they want to do at any point in time. Based on this, our brother from Delta State,
but they just spy like chicken. Thank God say video cash this one. Do you know how many video not the cash? I think I've been a victim when police tell me for road. 101, say I will buy you, nothing will happen. Ah, yes, I'll put an allegation on your head. On uniform. But what happen? No recording. I want to appeal to the Inspector General of Police. I use God and man and everything to beg you. I think you need to implement this camera movement. And when they learn from Western world, Nabi, at least you they see what they happen for Western world. They install camera for their uniform, their kilts. Not be the one where then go fee edito. The one will be say as I install and then they come out from office, you don't they play record. Till they come back, they can't even check it. I think that will tell Inspector General of Police. That will tell for you to know the kind of policemen una put for road. And I want to advise too to the general public. I beg, any police for road hold you, say me you not record with your phone. Baba, oh grand with them. They've taken themselves so low. Oh grand with them. So because any police will they search me now, if you not allow me to record you, that means you are up to something. Or if you can get the eyeglass thing, which I don't order for, bring out your phone, the record one way that they buy them for your security purpose. Because these people, some of them are just animals. No conscience. Human being, you look and koro. Maybe if to say they see that guy, where they the background, where they record, maybe they for buy too, or damage the phone. I wish nobody recorded this. That guy, no justice, nothing. We are not even sure of the justice now. This one that they cover face. It's so bad to an extent that nobody is even talking because people are scared until one down before everybody go come out. So let's secure ourselves. Always on your phone camera. Anytime police just stop you. Anytime you see police circle on good ones there, but the bad ones have overtaken the good ones. 99.100 for police. Not be corruption that they call it. They take lives like same as chicken. So that is just my message to the general public. Always record. Any police will say me you not record. Hold ground with them. Say you want to search me. Fine. Record. Because I never see full anima where una go cash bandits. Buy them immediately. No. Una go drop them for station. Abi?
Exactly.
No fear.
All right, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Appreciate every one of you. Thanks for your time with us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. God. When I listen to that woman's story saying that her two sons have died in the hands of police, that's a heartbreaking. That's hard. Just imagine what that woman have passed through. You know, I don't know what our sons or our children are up to, but at least, regardless of anything, there should be transparency. Let the world knows what happened. And the way this boy was killed, this is absolutely wrong, regardless of what. If he was shooting at the police, that would have been a different case. You held him hostage. You tied his hands. He was sitting on the floor. He was insisting, begging for his life. Let me take you to Sapele, where the pastor is coming from. The officer could not listen. None of the other officers there tries at all to stop him. Now, information reaching me today with the video that I saw that when they shot this boy, remember they shot him once. The bullet meet him for leg or so. The boy was already bleeding at this time. He was talking. You see that video that is circulating? The guy was already bleeding. the first gun. So, meet and not kill him. The second attempt, that was when the gun hook. At that time, the police tries everything possible to change the magazine and everything to make sure that he finish him. That second shot, if you watch that video, fortunately I can't play it here. The boy was bleeding heavily. Mr. Joseph, Mr. Jonathan, what did they happen now? You don't come more than 200 times since. If you check, the guy was bleeding. They throw him inside this car that you are seeing right there. At the end of the day, according to information where we dey hear now, say where they carry and reach police station, allegedly, the boy never still die. They shoot him again for police station, allegedly. That means, according to the PRO, what he said yesterday, that when they were rushing into the hospital, he died on the way. Okay, I don't know where the truth dey now. How he die, but according to the video where I want to play now, from Harrison, say it be like say when he reach police station, now that police station, now they shoot and finish. That means 2 bullets to enter this boy body. The boy be try make it leave. Unfortunately, he no fit leave. Now, how can we confirm now? Say the 3rd bullet enter this boy body, we buy him totally for police station. How are we going to be sure of this? My people, the whole matter don't be as it gets. God, the whole matter be as it gets. That means, if this story not true, it means that there was something the police officers were trying to hide by all means to make sure, say, this boy must go. If not, there will be revelation. I don't know if you are getting it. There is something they were trying to hide. Now, the question is, what be that thing where these people come to try, may they hide? Where come be say, they try by all means to make sure, say, he die. It's very, very sad. You might not understand now. You might just see it as a regular shooting that is happening in Nigeria. After all, we dey see people, they die every day. Next, can we move on? But listen, guys, how long are we going to continue like this? How long? How long? And Nigerians don't react. I'm not even sure wetin go make Nigerians actually engage the street properly to demand for justice, to demand for a better Nigeria. When I commented today on the comment section, somebody responded to me saying, "Not that Nigerians don't care, we care. But when you speak, they will kill you, and Nigeria will still continue to be worse." That was a strong statement. That was what somebody responded to my comments. So, know that Nigerians don't care, but when you talk today, they will kill you, and then you die for Nigeria to be better. But upon all that, the country will still not be better. That was the statement from this person, which was a strong statement. It's crazy. I will play this video later. It's currently downloaded and it's taking time. But I'd like me to call on the first person on the panel so we can start talking. Black Panther, thank you, my brother. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
My brother, my brother, my brother. I hope you can hear me clearly.
Yeah, very clear, my brother. Thank you.
Okay. I want to thank you for what you are doing. I want to, from my heart, I want to say thank you. It is not easy to play this video. It's very emotional. I want to thank you. I want to thank Mommy. Mommy, I thank you. Because I know the same thing we all are going through emotionally is the same thing our mother, even more, because they carry us for 9 months. Incomplete. They know how it is. It was even described in the Bible. They know how it is. A mother is the only one that can say, this is my child, in whom I carried for 9 months. It's only a mother that knows the pain, nobody else. I want to thank Mommy and thank all the mothers. You will know nothing but blessing. Blessing all the way. The labor you have labored for our children, you will profit from it. It is not easy. Going through this travail, it's not easy. I want to use this opportunity to thank everybody out there that has come outside with their placard against the brutality. Despite the fear, you came out. I will not shiver. I will not blame all of any one of you. Fear is bound to be there. How many of us have overcome fear? That would be the fundamental question now. How many Nigerians have overcome fear? It takes time. It takes an ideal, a proper ideal that will come into you to be able to overcome fear. And those of them that have overcome fear, I want to say, spread it. That same thing that has made you to overcome fear, spread it to the next person, the next brother. The next brother should spread it. For we have to overcome fear in our life. Even our religion told us, taking something, the wisdom for you to be able to overcome fear. No matter what happens, man can overcome it. Because it was meant for us to overcome. We must overcome fear. For us to get freedom, we must overcome fear. It pains me when I watched that video. Tears came out. I couldn't control it in my own privacy. Everything came out because I need to do that. That is me as a human being created by God. I have emotion. This is unbearable. I said it yesterday. That this is the nature of the Nigerian police force. Anybody that comes that says contrary, that person is satanic. I was born in there. When I see evil, I will speak it out. I was born in there. My family members rose to the highest position in Nigerian police force. Many of them are satanic. Many of them. Especially the ones that eyes are bulging out, that want to drive the best car in the world. When you are a police officer, serving yourself as a member of the sovereignty of this country. You are not only serving others, you are serving yourself as a police force. Because your children are among the society you are killing today. That is why police officers must leave a clean record. Must do things good. But these people, I have seen, I have witnessed. I almost became a victim. I said it here before. I almost became a victim. A useless police sergeant. And then it was the grace that was upon me was the one that saved me. My daddy was upstairs watching them. With the commissioner of police, they were watching. The man cocked a rifle But they never knew I overcome fear because we were trained by our parents. The other one put right to cock it. I carry the other policeman knife for ground because he gave me a dirty slap that I'd never been given before in my life. For no just reason. I went for an errand for my dad and even the commissioner of police there. As I was coming because I was dressed jeans top, jeans with my cap, with my white sneakers. He just came on me because corruption has taken over their life and their spirit. They believe that this guy, they can get something from it. He now labeled me that, oh, these are the people that we saw running when they were coming in Ikeja zone. I said, what is wrong with this one? I said, okay, what is wrong with you? So who? Can a thief come to your place if he knows that he's a thief? That was what I told him. He got annoyed. He wanted to handcuff me. Another police officer came. He said they should take, my daddy had not even, he said they should take all of them to guard room. Handcuff every police officer. They handcuff all of them, 4 of them, into the guard room. They were caught, they were doing something like court martial to all of them. That is the way they did, that is the way they are doing it. Because of money, because of things, the whole thing boils to money. Okay, now, Nigeria Watch has already suspected. That's the big ground to further investigation. We question you as, why did they kill him? When they knew that this is a suspect, a lead suspect. There's what called a lead suspect and a prime suspect. This is a lead suspect. And a lead suspect, you don't touch him. Because he's going to lead you to the prime suspect and the case will be closed and you'll be taken further into the Nigerian judiciary will take it over from there. But all these boys that you see joining the police force, their mentality has been destroyed. All they know, they want to build a house, they want to drive car. They don't know anything about the Nigerian police itself. They don't know. That is why I see all of them carrying guns all over the place. Carrying AK-47. Where they need to go, they will carry AK-47 to meet a suspect. AK-47. You will not even believe the suspect is right. You will beat the hell out of him and throw him into the car. Just like a ram or back of the car. You just throw him like a ram. That is how they do it. They don't give any civilian respect. And when I said it here that our police has never been reformed and it will never be reformed because they were handed over to us. It was the colonial police. That is why you see the name force there. Everything you see in Nigeria, no matter how you reform this issue, it will never stop because we have to bring down the document that created every institution in Nigeria. Because it will never stop. If you think it will stop, it will stop. I'm not a preacher. I'm not the man that saw tomorrow. But what is on the book, what we have read, this thing will not stop until we destroy the book and reform ourselves, reform the country itself. The politicians are using them for self-aggrandizement, everything. Go to Zone 2 in Lagos State. Zone 2. I'm making reference. Zone 2. Average of 10 every day is gone in that Zone 2. That was 10 NSAS. Average of 10. I'm bound to be corrected. It's even more. Innocent souls have been replaced. This is the worst thing that can ever happen. If God comes today and open the picture, you will fall down and start crying. Innocent people are being replaced and died. Look at that poor woman. Look at what it said. The son was taken, died without no reason. This one, the same thing. Do you know how many that have died like that? That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. If you have never been confronted before and a policeman cocked a rifle and blow it up, you will not understand what I am saying. Because a man that holds rifle holds your life. He can do anything because there's a kind of spirit that comes into them because they are not well trained. Nigerian police is not well trained. Who said they trained is a lie. They are no longer well trained. They go on the 6 months. They graduate from they train them like as you give, even the way they train animals here is even better the way they train Nigerian police force. Go there if you want to witness it. Walk there and go to Nigeria Police College. It is there. Go there. They are in the green zone in Lagos State. Go there and watch it. You will see what I'm saying. Up till now, when they budget for them to be paid, for them to be fed, somebody there as a Nigerian police force will take the money and cut it half and put it in his pocket. That is what we are having today. That is the consequences of corruption. That is what we are. That is what we are benefiting today. The consequences of corruption in every hemisphere of the Nigerian state. This is the product of corruption. This is the product of corruption. That is why that brother said, anywhere you are going to buy a camera and switch it on, you never can tell. But there's one thing I know. If a police officer is aggressive, be calm. Be calm. Don't say anything. Because in that aggression, he can cock the rifle. If he cock it, there's another spirit that entered them. That is it. Most of their bullets, they buy the Nigerian police itself. But let them come outside and say, I am saying the wrong thing. They buy bullets from their superior officer, who is in charge of armory in the Nigerian police force. If you don't know me, I'm telling you today, it is there. I am. I'm telling you. They buy bullets. The Nigerian MOPO, the mobile police force, are even well trained than the regular police force that you have seen all over. The one that wear camouflage. The mobile police are well trained. Because those one goes to Gaza to be trained on how to be fast response. Fast response. That's what they are trained for. They are not trained to open bullet and shoot at somebody who is not carrying a gun, who is not active towards them. That is how they are trained. But today, corruption has taken over the country. And this is the product of it. How many they have killed? How many more they have killed? How many will they kill more because they are going to take more down? If we don't rise up and overcome fear. Let me just say here concerning the ADC. It is not yet Uhuru. Let nobody celebrate. I see them shouting in court. Let nobody celebrate. This fight is getting thicker. It's getting thicker. But one thing I tell that message directly to Nigerian world. I said, this 2027, there are two groups that will vote. The Nigerian people and those in the geopolitics that are in control of what is called democracy that they have given to us. They will also vote. They are not taking it lightly. Like I said before, they are not taking it lightly. If we stretch that string and the string break, it is going to break forever. There's no amendment on it. That is the plan. I'm telling you, they are involved. That is why I said Tinubu is under too pressure from us and from the Western world. Under too tremendous pressure. I wouldn't be surprised they will tell him to calm down and step down. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot on him. There's a lot of leverage on him. They can open the strings now. They'll tell him to calm down. If he does not, what happened in Venezuela will happen in Nigeria. Nobody can stop it. Nobody. Because they have sold themselves, the entire African nation, apart from few countries in Africa, they sold themselves and the people to the West. That is it. And we're having a new breed in the person of Peter Obi. Who can stand for us? Who can stand in the round table to make a deal for us? But rather, those Nigerians that have been stolen away from the country through tribalism and corruption decided to say they will stand with the corrupt politicians and bring us down. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Because in the history of the world, those that are fighting righteously to get their country, they are always victorious. You can't stop the storm that want to take his country back. You can't stop it. Go check it. Don't check it. Hitler was the worst that ever happened. But the Germans took over their country back. With the help of the international world. We will take Nigeria back, no matter it cost us. We take it back from this vampire, and their name will be taken out of history. We will never recognize them, but we will recognize them for evil. When the black book is open, Tinubu's name will be there, the wife's name will be there, the son's name will be there, the grandson's name will be there. Nixon in America that messed up the White House, his name is never called anymore. Even his own offspring, they don't recognize them anymore. That is how we are going to do them. We are going to make them cry and run and leave this country. The way we do it before in our forefathers' days. We will excommunicate them from the Nigeria we are going to build. That is the way we are going to do them. It is going to happen. It is going to happen. Whether it comes from any region, we are going to do it. They removed history because of their own self-aggrandizement, but they brought it back. We are going to rewrite that history according to how modern nature has made it for us. We are going to write it like that. Nothing will be dropped out. Every tribe will be mentioned in that thing. Nothing will be dropped. The thing they can do, they will work together for our good. That is what modern nature said. They will work together for our good. Everything they are doing, it will be together for our good. You see this election? This election is a two-way. They will fight. We will fight. And we will win. No matter how long, we will win. Apartheid was there for how many years? They won. They ran for 7 years. They won. They won. It will only take time. It will only take time. Let us be strong. Let us be firm. Our tears will roll out, but we will win. So that those that we have lost, we will mark them on the rostrum, on the rock, that their name will never be erased. And we will set aside days for them, dedicated for them. That is what we are going to do. That is what we are going to do. They think we will never remember these heroes. We will remember them. We are on a journey, and this journey, we will win it. Let nobody tell you we are not going to win. We are going to win this journey. Because there is no journey that is embarked the way we are embarking it, that we have never won. The people have never won. Bring the book that the people have never won. If you can stand it, bring it. I will stand with you. Nigeria, may God bless you. Let us all speak according to how God has given it to us. With passion, let us voice it out. Because we are going to win this fight. Thank you, Nigeria Watch.
All right. Thank you, my brother, for your energy all the time. I'm very, very grateful with what every one of you here that is consistent on this platform, our panelists. I want to say I'm grateful to you all. Only one person voice not to do this thing. In fact, our own voices is still not enough. This is why you see that I'm not a selfish person. I'll be calling for more platforms that will be speaking, because this is not about me, about you. It's about how to rescue our country. We need more Nigerians who have big platforms to start speaking. We know a lot of people that have bigger platform than mine. You know, even though it's not even big, start today. Let's put our voices together, because we're not gonna be like say us. We all they do everything and play. After everybody where they owe, they go. Nigeria will continue to get worse, and the result will not go see. To be sad. To be very, very, very sad. Thank you, my brother, for your submission. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you very much, Stephen Ojek, for the super chat. And thank you, also. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you all. Guys, do your part by pressing on the like, help us to share, press on the dollar sign right there on the comment section. Encourage our work here. God bless you all. I'd like to call on the next person to speak to us, which is give us a mandate. Okay, I lost you there. Okay, you're back. Give us a mandate. Talk to us. Unmute yourself. Good evening to you.
Oh, thank you very much. Sorry, it was a call from the motherland that came in. I think Black Panther, when he was praying for mothers, I think the prayer went so far that my mom called me instantly.
Oh,
yeah, it was my mom that called. So, well, thank you very much.
Hold on, my brother. Let me respond to this comment. Adewale, Adewale Sheriki, yes, you are right. My brother Mayogun is doing excellently well, and I'm very, very, very proud of him. To be honest, I'm proud of him. But we need more. We need more than me and Mayogun. We need more people because our voices is not enough. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Honestly, I appreciate the effort and all that we put into this every day. Coming to speak here. I think I was on yesterday asking for the link, where maybe the platform was full. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for always coming to do this. I appreciate the time and the effort. Every day you look in Nigeria, you see one awkward news or the other. America is going to be 250 years this year. I think also the country also went through this process. It's a phase. It's a phase that's going to face off, but it will not face off easily. And oftentimes we appreciate ourselves here as panelists. It will not face off easily. I greet all the panelists. I greet the comment section. I greet Timon Diaspora. Thank you very much, everybody. First of all, let me pay condolence to the family of that young man that died in the hands of the irresponsible police officer. And as a matter of fact, you cannot even call him an officer because what we know all over the world, police help to make sure that people abide to law and order. The duty of the police is to ensure that people abide to law and order as being legislated by the government. And so he broke the law that he was supposed to ensure that people actually abide by. And so I pay condolence visits, condolence, pay condolence to that family, maybe online condolence visit to the family, if you will take it that way. But it's a sad day. It's a sad day for Nigeria. And also, don't forget, Nigerians, as we are talking about this, justice, justice also is in the hands of the Nigerian army. Because from what we now heard, data footage, or if you call it data timestamp, or whatever you call it, shows that justice was last seen around the Nigerian army officer's wife, and then also I think they say some place around the state house, something. But please, Nigerians, let's not keep quiet. Justice also is in the hand of the Nigerian army. And why is it there? Because we also the video that he made some days ago showing us the food that the Nigerian army are being fed with. And also he spoke about a Nigerian corps member being killed. So I am taking this time to call on my principal, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, in case I believe you've heard about it. And I'm very sure that justice is still with you. He was in Abuja during the convention. He was in Abuja even during the protest. He was there, and I'm sure that you've seen justice face to face. You may have even taken picture with him. Mr. Peter Gregory, please make a statement. Mr. Peter Gregory, will please make a statement on one of your vocal activists, one of your vocal supporter, one of your vocal mentee, because you are now our mentor. Mr. Peter Gregory, I will need you. It's over 72 hours now, if I'm correct. That's too long, sir. That's not a good thing. Please make a statement. We need you to make a statement, Mr. Peter Gregory, on justice. Justice cannot go down. Justice will not go down. As a matter of fact, justice will be upheld. Justice will stand. Justice will live. Justice will do good things for Nigeria, because he's one of the voice in the wilderness crying for the emancipation and liberation of Nigeria. So, Mr. Peter Gregory, I know you're listening. Eunice Satanko, if you're listening, you should have made a statement by now. Yunus Tanko should have made a statement by now on justice disappearance. Yunusa Tanko, Aisha Yesufu, you should have made a statement by now. Senator Kingibe, you are in Abuja, justice live in Abuja. You should also have made a statement by now. If I'm not in Nigeria, I'm online. Justice represents me on the ground. Justice is my voice in Abuja. Justice is my voice wherever there's a protest and you all need to show up. I am online. Justice is on ground. Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, please make a statement. Aisha Yesufu, make a statement. Yunus Adanko, please go ahead and make a statement. It is very, very important. Justice must not disappear. We are not in a Basha era. We will not allow criminals to chase us out of our country. We will not allow criminals to give our country to a foreigner. And like I said here, I just watched the short video that you posted, Mr. Evis earlier. Dr. CM was speaking. And what I said about Shaguri was what he just probably alluded to. Tinubu will put me in jail for Shaguri to succeed if Tinubu catch me. You want to believe it or not? Tinubu can put a Nigerian with a black skin born in Nigeria, someone for years or for Edo State. That means they use your head, touch ground for Edo State. Tinubu can put you in jail in as much as Shaguri will prosper. And that's why we cannot keep quiet. We will not keep quiet for a foreigner to destroy our country. We will not keep quiet. So please, everybody, let's keep the fight going. The fight is getting fierce. The fight is getting tougher. This is what you see when the fight gets to the doorstep of the enemies. They look for you, they want to bring you down. But even as I speak now, all the social media influencers, someone like Mr. Elvis Onier Digging, we must ensure that we gather people. In case you don't hear from them maybe in 5 hours, in 10 hours, ring the bell. Don't wait for 24 hours. 24 hours is too long. These guys would have pied somebody, they would have poured acid on the person. See, if they want someone to disappear, it won't take long. They would dismantle the person, pour acid on them, and that person will just, go see the ashes now. You may not even be able to see the trace. We are only able to trace justice now because there is a data footprint of where he was last seen. So if you don't hear from Mr. Elvis Onier Digging at any time, maybe 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, please ring the bell. I always reach out to him. I know many other people do. We all cannot afford to sleep. If you don't hear from Randy Peter in 5 hours, 7 hours, please ring the bell. If you don't hear from Mama P in 6, 7 hours, please ring the bell. These guys, their eyes is on everybody now. We cannot afford to sit down. And you cannot afford them to bring back the old memory. No, we will not go down. Rather, these guys are the one that will go down. Tinubu will go down. Sheyi will go down. Wike will go down. These guys must go down. This country belongs to all of us, and we cannot afford to lose it. We cannot afford to lose it. And that's why we call now on international bodies. Nigerian police force must be investigated. Whoever needs to do it must do it. Nigerian police force, the army, the air force, every of them must be. We cannot afford to lose our patriots. We cannot afford to lose our people. These guys are taking us, they are taking our country down, and they want to take our people down. No, never. He will not allow it. And that's why for that young man that his life was cut short, Mama, I pray for you. I don't know the kind of prayer I will pray for you, but my prayer is that God will console you. Mr. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, you are very clear. Very, very
Can you
clear.
hear me?
Yes. We can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we
Mr.
can hear you.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you, Mr. Elvis.
Okay, give
Give
us
us
a
a
mandate.
mandate. We can hear you.
Okay, sorry. I thought maybe sorry, call came in. So that Mama of that young man that was killed, I don't know what to, honestly, I don't know how to pray for you, but all I can say is that God will console you. But these guys must be brought to book. We cannot afford this to go. Thank God for video footage. Thank God for phone. Thank God for camera. I mean, seriously, if I can probably ask you, maybe we can talk about this in a private chat, or maybe in a private conversation. Most of these your technologies that you use, maybe you can share with some of us, please. Like your recording glass, where you can just tell us, because now everybody had to be on guard. Everybody had to be on guard. These guys are bent on destroying people. You know what was done to justice? I was just thinking about it earlier. The likes of the likes of Funshaw Williams. You
You have
can't see
30
them.
seconds.
You
30
can't see them
seconds.
anymore. You can't see them anymore. So we will not allow this to happen. So Nigerians, we must arise. And for the ADC, it is not time to celebrate yet.
Give us a
There is,
bandit.
yes, sir.
I know you can't hear if it's because of the call
No,
that's
I
moving.
heard him. He said I had 30 seconds more. I had him.
Okay.
Yeah. So ADC don't celebrate yet. Tinubu is giving. They are playing games. They want to make you happy, and then they will take away the shock absorber very soon. So don't rejoice yet. Black Panther said it. Mr. Jonathan allude to it. Tinubu is Agberu. So he wants to fight in the mud. So we will all go into that mud and fight. Let's go. See, we will not wear suit. We will take off our suit. Everything. We will fight in the mud. So thank you very much, Mr. Epsa. I yield the mic.
Okay. Thank you. Give us a man. God bless you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I understand where you are coming from, and I appreciate that we should look out for each others, especially those of us that live in Nigeria, speaking truth to power. Yeah, it's what we have chosen to do, even though we know that nobody will live forever, but stand for something that you can be remembered for. When it comes to the surveillance and all that, there are so many ways you can do that. As you all know that someone like me now, I don't supposed to say this here, but there's nothing wrong. I wear earring. I've always put on that. I don't remove my earrings at all. But most of my earrings are surveillance. Shocking. Yeah. You have buttons that are surveillance. I don't need to say it privately. You say we should talk it privately. Buttons, your cloth button, camera, your earring, camera. So these things are very, very important, to cover what is happening.
You don't wash James Bond tire.
Yeah, so it's very, very important. Our cars, we have cameras, 360-degree cameras. It's very, very important, but still, we need God. We need Nigerians to be united so that we'll continue to do what we are doing. We just want to see Nigeria better. Some of us, most especially, majority of us joining this platform, Nigeria Watch Media, we don't need to talk about Nigeria because by God's grace, we already have that good life. 90% of the people on my platform lives abroad. Although Nigeria is challenging now, I checked the other day, I was shocked that the most viewed people that is viewing us now, in Nigeria the day. I was shocked. I think I need to show that on the screen after the next person will speak. Might show you. I was shocked because normally it used to be US, then UK now beat US. Now Nigeria don't beat everybody. Now Nigeria won, UK 2 before America now. There was a time it was Italy, so it's rotating. But now, where most of our views now are now from Nigeria than America or UK. Shocking. But still, on the panel, we still remain at least 98% people on the panel lives abroad. That means, by God's grace, we already have that comfort that many Nigerians in Nigeria are praying for. So we have every right to say we don't want to talk about what is happening in Nigeria. We have every reason to do that, but we are not doing that. We want Nigeria to work. That's why we are here. Thank you very much, my people. God bless you all.
Mr.
I'd like
Elvis,
us to talk.
Mr. Elvis,
Yes, sir.
Sorry,
Yes, sir.
just to probably say something to what you said. We will not all live forever. I understand that. but we cannot allow some criminals to take away our voices. We will not allow
Yeah,
them. Thank you,
that's
sir.
true. Yeah, when it happens, please, Nigerians, always speak. We are too quiet when something happens to anybody, especially when you know it did not happen to your papa, your mama, your brother, your sister, anybody close to you. Let's speak. Justice crack now, you know, not many people speak apart from the same voices. People like us that are already on the social media space that is speaking. What happened to the remaining Nigerians? This is the concern. Forgotten that the same person that have been kidnapped is speaking for you. But someone that is speaking for you, if something happened to that person, the same Nigerians that you are speaking for, they will stay silent. That's the thing. But meanwhile, our Dream Nation, thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Thank you, my brother, for what you do, and God bless you, sir.
So, Mr. Elvis, you come me for this thing completely. Now, me be forced to on the platform. Jay, you know.
You were
Now you
off
be
and
first.
on.
No, now Black Panther be first.
You know, be Black Panther. Now, me
You
be
were
first.
off and on.
But because I was
Now,
up and on, I was thinking that okay, at least we give me
no,
the talk.
no. You
Now
know
you are
why?
me to the
You
fourth
know
person.
why?
Then I have
Because
to
you live
talk.
because you live in Canada and your network not good.
You won't say so.
So
Our network is the best.
okay. Mr. Alabo, so
They don't read you come out to.
Mr. Alabo always compromise here all the time. So Mr. Jonathan, talk to us there. Talk to us.
Okay, now
If
if
your network,
it's okay with Mr. Alabo.
no, Mr. Alabo is fine. He's always
Go
fine.
ahead, sir.
Okay, all right, that's fine then. Okay, let me do this.
Thank
I
you, Mr.
greet you, Mr.
Jonathan.
I greet you. Thank you very much for the good work you are doing. And my guys, my fellow panelists, I greet you all. You are welcome. God bless you. Omi Diaspora, I greet you, ma. Good evening. God bless you greatly. And I greet my fellow commenters and prospective callers. God bless you all greatly. Yeah, I think you guys have spoken so much on this police insecurity. Police supposed to provide security, but our own, what we have is insecurity through the police system in Nigeria. We are even less secure. Police give you a sense of, you know how a baby, you have a child, a baby. The baby, if the father is, even the mother is around the baby believes that nothing can happen to him or her. The baby feels so secured when the mother is around, as in nothing. The kind of faith, that's why God will ask us to our faith to be like that of a child. That is the kind of faith that the child, I'm talking of a toddler, 1 year old, 2 year old, she feels so comfortable when the mother is around that nothing can befall them. That is, you liken that to the police system and the citizenry. When you see police around, you feel secure. When police are around, you know that, oh, police is here. Police is just a call away. Police is just, 2-3 minutes, even 10 minutes drive away from where I live. It gives you that sense of security. But ours is not like that in Nigeria. In fact, the more police you see, the less secure you become. That is the case, obvious case of Nigeria and Nigerians. When you see police, people go to shake. When you see police, you want to be more protective of yourself, of what is that. It shouldn't be so, but that is just where we are. So unfortunate. Nigeria is not a normal country. I've said, continue to say it's not and anybody. The thing is that we have this thing in Nigeria they call 419. They call them Yahoo in Nigeria. They trick people. They scam people. And really deceived. Look at the contradiction. Shouldn't be that the people there should be more difficult to deceive.
It is in Nigeria. Nigerians are the most. I'm not even but in all ramification, Nigerians are the most gullible people on earth. They are the most naive people on planet Earth. They are the most unsuspecting people on planet Earth. And Nigerians are the most that can be easily cheated on planet Earth. If you are looking for a country where the citizens will be easily cheated, come to Nigeria. The citizens can be easily. Close your eyes, you will cheat Nigerians and go away with it. And that is what the politicians, those that call themselves leaders, that's what they are banking on. That's what they are banking on. They will come and see, you must not. It's not that you must not believe anything, that anything in bold and in capital, anything without exception. You must not, you cannot believe anything that comes from the Nigerian government or institutions at the first instance. At the first instance, you cannot, you must not. You do that at your own peril. You can't. Is it Tinubu that will speak and you will believe him outright without checking out? Yesterday, I admonished the Inspector General of Police, but I'm not naive. He says sweet words. I'm not stupid. I'm not naive. I didn't believe him at the first instance. It is what comes after. This shooting, there is concealment behind it. There is something behind it. That is why you cannot believe anything at the first instance that comes from them. You can't. You must not. If you do it, it is at your own peril, at the detriment of you, yourself, your family, and everything good around you. You are a hater of you hate yourself, you hate your family, you hate everything around you. If you believe anything that comes out from the Nigerian government or institutions at the first instance, you hearing it and you carry it, you must be a deceiver. That's why you see the Nigerian media. They are deceivers because they will pretend. They pretend to believe everything. They are deceivers. They deceive the Nigerian people. Everything that comes from them is all lies. You have to take a break. Down to the courts, down to the Supreme Court, to the courts, you have to take a break. Go deeper into it. Sit down as a normal person with brain at your convenient time. If you want to, let it sink in, digest it, think through it. Don't just come and talk about it. You will be, at the end of the day, you will be a foolish man. You will be a stupid person. Yesterday, a high court in Nigeria, in the same Nigeria, delivered a judgment that bars INEC from recognizing the David Mark leadership. A court. Today, the Supreme Court, look at the way we like to deceive ourselves. Oh. Somebody said, if Nigeria is going to fall, it will come from the judiciary. If you don't believe that, listen to this. Just give me a minute. Listen to this. That yes, if Nigeria is going to fall, it's coming. It's not that it's coming from the judiciary. A court in Nigeria yesterday delivered a judgment and barred INEC from recognizing the David Mark leadership of the ADC. Fine. Lawyers will another country, not Benin Republic, not Togo, in that same Nigeria, the Supreme Court delivered a judgment that the David Mark leadership should be reinstated by INEC. Recall now, another court just barred INEC. In other words, stopped INEC. The highest court now say they have to recognize. The court of yesterday, the High Court of yesterday, said nullify, in other words, cancel, de-recognize the congresses and convention of ADC. And the Supreme Court is now saying that that leadership is intact. So if that leadership is intact, the leadership has the right and the power and the authority to conduct that congresses and convention that another court said it doesn't have. Look at the confusion. Supreme Court said that leadership is intact. And as at the time that leadership, that convention and congresses were conducted, that leadership has the authority. So that judgment of the High Court is a confusion. Deliberate confusion. That is why one of the Supreme Court, because you people just have to, the judgment. The Supreme Court.
Jonathan,
yes,
sorry for that question.
Hold on.
Okay.
The Supreme Court, one of the justices that delivers the judgment, is said I think in the second to the last paragraph, that the ADC should go to the High Court. They should go to the High Court. I'm trying to paraphrase him now. He urged them that they should quickly go back to the High Court to normalize that rubbish of yesterday. He admonished them. You can see the confusion, the deliberate confusion. There is still one man, one ghetto guy who will say is maybe say from Nigeria. Say his family is in the oil and gas business. One Kashuku. They just like to oppress one Kachuku and one Balagombe. They still have cases in court. Destroyers, they are just spoilers. I don't know what they stand to gain from this whole process. The Attorney General also in court. I read that today. I was stunned. I was stunned to my bone marrow. What the heck? The Attorney General of the country in court, asking the court to deregister ADC and I think 3 other political parties. What is it that what the heck? What's the Attorney General's business? That country is messed up, and I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed being a citizen of that country at this very moment. The Attorney General of the Federation ran to court and joined some other people that they should deregister ADC. Look at the stupidity that he was asking for. The problem is that these people will say they are lawyers. I don't know the kind of brain that they carry. I don't know what to do for me legally.
Does it not occur to you, this is a question to you, does it not occur to you that the bar and the other, what they call the other people, they need to be overhauled and reformed, and a disciplinary committee should be set aside for those that disobey the law or the constitution of the bar and the bench. See, they should be disciplined. That is why they are not working fine.
Let me finish on this line, on this Attorney General that ran to court. How stupid could they be?
Mr. Jonathan, sir,
Yes.
If sorry, to interject you. See, oftentimes when we call for something, we just forget that we forget the person that is sending them.
No, we're coming there. Wait,
So
we're
I
coming
just want to
there.
say that your Bible say that
See,
you don't fear the person that send you the message, the person with the message to, but you fear the one that send you the message. So they
yeah,
know who is sending
I'm
them.
coming to
Thank you.
Mr. Tinubu. See, I'll round up with him because he said something. Then you kind of, crystallize everything and put everything together. Yes, he's the one that is in charge. Yes, he said he's a stubborn politician. We're coming there. But this, we must highlight this attorney general. You see, power is transient. Malami was there. Today now, he's running Etasketa in court.
But for now, Mr. Jonathan, for now, they are the one in charge. They will do
Yes,
the master's bidding.
they will not do the needful now. They will refuse. They know because they are working for their paymaster. If not, then they must be so dumb. Because what is seeking the court, what is demanding from the court, is that ADC do not have any elected politician, either at the local, state, or national level. And that is one of the requirements of the Constitution for a party to be registered by INEC. But this guy is a lawyer. This guy, they call him the SAN. And this guy is the Attorney General of the Federation. How many politicians have defected from other parties to APC? If we count them by hands, they will not be less than 100. Major ones. The same thing, politicians have defected to ADC, meaning that ADC have elected politicians as we speak. But they know this. As that one will fail. That I close my eyes. That one will fail in the courts. But they just have to muddle the waters. They just have to just throw everything in, just muddle it up. This is an attempt by Mr. Tinubu. That's why I said Nigerians, I started by saying that Nigerians are the most gullible, the most naive, the most unsuspecting people on planet Earth.
But sorry, sir, why do you make that assertion?
Yeah, because anything that happens in Nigerians will justify it. Today, you have Nigerians justifying the fact that it is not Tinubu that is behind all of this. If you are not naive, if you are not gullible, if you are not unsuspecting, what else do you want us to call you if you are saying that it is not Tinubu that is behind all of this?
But those ones that they will talk like that time because they are supporting Tinubu now.
See, all you need, it takes only one apple to spoil the whole bunch. That is their game. You and I can be talking like this. Millions of other Nigerians can be talking like this. But once one or two or few of them get into it and start saying otherwise, it muddles the water. It's not going to be clear, especially to unsuspecting gullible. Is the game.
All right, thank you, Mr. Jonathan.
Anyway, Mr. Elvis, Nigerian matter is so. I believe I've made the point that, you see, it is the judiciary that are on the course of sinking Nigeria. You see the contradictory judgment within 24 hours. Why did that? Mr. Elvis, just 30 seconds, please. Why did the court yesterday rush to give that judgment, knowing fully well that there is a Supreme Court judgment coming up today? And this is what your lawyers will tell you. You will see them on television starting from tonight. They are already doing it. They were saying that there are two different cases. Are you kidding me? Two different cases affecting the same political party, all in an attempt to wreck that political party
All
not to
right.
be part
All
of the
right.
election. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Mr.
Really
Senator,
appreciate it.
thank you, sir. You will expand on you will expatiate on that later on. We have more people on the panel. I appreciate you all, guys. Press on the like, help us to share. Let's listen to Jim Nation. Then we'll come to Abdul Malik.
Yeah,
Jim,
I
we
will
should
come
talk to
after. I have something after, and I will come after Adumani, please, Mr. Elvis.
Okay, let me know when you are ready. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Abdul Malik. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. It is sad. A woman of 5, widow, lost 2 sons under 8 years for police brutality. May the guy so rest in peace. Nigeria is a country where there is no law. Even in advanced country in the Western world, even when somebody thief, nobody will touch you. They cannot beat you. The police will just catch you to the station. After 48 hours, they will take you to court. It's the prosecutor and the judge that will know if you will free or you will go to prison. But Nigeria, look at the way they are beating thief. Even that one says an offense. How long are we going to continue this way? People other countries, they are going far. But Nigeria, every day we are going backward. The judiciary and the legislature, they don't even pull law against those things. All those police brutality, all they are doing, I don't really understand what they are doing in that house. I don't know the law they are putting on ground. Look at the police, that policeman, if you take a look at that policeman, he hairstyle, he pork, he hairstyle pork. I don't believe that man is a policeman because policeman will not carry that kind of hairstyle. Yeah, I don't believe. Yeah, I don't believe that man is a policeman. It's very sad. How can you just buy somebody like that, just like chicken? They don't even only that one you see on camera, right? What about the one you don't see? If you don't camera now, nobody will know. They have been doing it since, understand? It's only that one you see. I don't know how that country will be better. Till now, say only the quarter, the area that the guy was killed, they are not even enter street to close that police station down. What are they waiting for? Yes, Delta State, I believe they have mind. What are they waiting for? They need to go to street and close that police station down because those police, they are criminal. They are not police. Yeah, they are not police. Before you know now, they release a man. There is nothing will happen. Because if they don't teach that man lesson, they will continue doing this. Because our lawmaker, our legislature, they don't put law on ground. There is no law. You don't supposed to even touch somebody that thief without a judge warrant in a very decent and civilized world. Yeah, somebody that you don't supposed to even slap or nothing. It's only for you just to handcuff into the station after 48 hours, 72 hours to carry it to court. It's the judge and prosecutor will decide either they free or you go to jail. But in Nigeria, you will see even that lady that was complaining, if anything happened to him, they should hold the soldier responsible. How can a soldier have the audacity to search your privacy, your telephone? How long are they going to continue this way in that country? Your privacy, your telephone. Nobody have the audacity to take your telephone from you. If you are a father to your son, right? You don't have right to tell your son to to give your phone to search, unless you take permission from your son, from your child. I don't know where that country is going to. How long are we going to continue this way? Even when something happen like this, nobody will take action. Before you know, everything will die. We just die. We just die like that. How can they know that the people are serious? They will not know. They will think that everybody is just like fun. Yes. Look at that guy now. Everything, all your family now. Look at the pain that woman is going through. All that 8 years, you have lost two sons. 2008, 2026. Imagine. Just imagine such rubbish. Yeah, may the guy so rest in perfect peace. This ADC, the status quo. David Mark to lead the leadership of ADC is very good. It's good news. But yesterday, just like according to you, Mr. Jonathan, I understand your pain, but you know the country we are living. It's like what happened today. Most of the judges, they are not aligned with the APC. That is the reason why the judgment go to the ADC. Yes, that is the reason why. That is what I say. It's like most of the judges that judge the case today, they are not aligned with the APC.
Mr.
That's
Abdul
why
Malik, Mr. Abdul
yes.
Malik, just 10 seconds. You see the point you are talking about now. I agree with you entirely, in its entirety. This is my own theory. Because before Nigerians, very cheap, before they will say, what is your evidence? It's my own theory. Attempt has been made in the last few days to get the Supreme Court justices to, for a favorable decision. It did not work, at least to get 3 out of the 5. Probably they get 2. They didn't get 3. The reason why they rushed this one yesterday, they needed something. Let us module it before today. They didn't succeed to get those Supreme Court justices.
Abdul Malik.
Yeah. So I agree with you.
Abdul Malik, sir.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Can you just give me a second? See, the Nigerian judicial system as a whole, there are total indiscipline in them. Total indiscipline. Do you know if a lawyer spoke lie against an election that took place in America, presidential election that took place, the New York State debar him. They debar him from functioning. Just he talked lie. And look at indisciplined lawyers all over the place of Nigeria. Nobody can debar. No punishment, nothing. Thank you, Abdul Malik.
Yeah, I understand you. You are talking about countries that have law. Their law is working. Nigeria, we don't have law. There is no law in Nigeria. We don't. You see, even the judiciary, they are with the executive arm of government. They are working together. I just told you what happened now. It's just like the judges that judge the case today, they are not aligned with APC. That is the reason why it's in favor of ADC. The judgment came to favor of ADC. That is what happened. Yeah, but it's very good news. It shows that there is this slight hope for judiciary. It's not that 100%, just like 10% of hope. Yes, if they start on their ground. Yeah, you see now, this one will tell you that if they start on their ground, 2027, everything will change. They can change everything around. Yeah, because it's not all judges we align with APC, because what is going in Nigeria today, if you take a look, if you are following English Alaji, go to Instagram. Almost every day, what that guy is posting in Instagram every day, they are buying people. I don't believe it's true. I'm telling you, yes.
That topic where you touch, the day I got there and saw something, I knew the Nigerians are not ready. If any Nigerians, if 50% of Nigerians see those videos, Tinubu will be in Asura by now. So that means the people outside Nigeria can see those videos. There is nothing Tinubu will tell me that is the president of that country. He should just step down and get out of that place.
I'm telling you the truth.
The videos are horrible. Only I ran from that video only to come and jam this another video of this policeman.
It's true. If you go to that guy's Instagram, according to Pastor Suleiman, what are you coming back to do? You are coming back to do what? After today is what, 30, right? That is remain almost 29 days to be 3 years when you are so in office. There is no achievement. What are you coming back to do? After 3 years, just 2 years and how many days? You understand? What are you coming back to do? You are coming to another tenure. How? Coming back to do what? To Nigeria to more decline or what? What are we going through today? There is nothing like this in the history of Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. But Nigeria people, some of the Nigerian youth, they are still supporting APC. I don't know what they are gaining. Even though you have billions, the money is disvalued. You will not reach you anything because the inflation is high. The money is nothing for you. It will not reach you to buy anything. Thank you very much, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Okay, Abdul Malik, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Good evening to you once again. Okay, let me move on to the next person to speak to us, which is Oga Chris. It's good to have you on the show.
Yeah, Mr. Nigeria, thank you very much for this opportunity to join this program again. And thank you very much for this great work you do and for the upliftment of our nation. And God will continue to bless you and keep you and your household and everything that's dear to you. People with the panel with me, I see all of you now, our Dream Nation, Black Panther, Oga Jonathan. He was our mandate, Abdul Malik, Omashola. I greet all of you now, everybody for comment section. Now do well. It's not easy to be here every day. The God Almighty will bless all of us and keep us all. And the mommy diaspora, thank you, mommy. That the one and only sweet mommy that we have. Thank you for all you do, mommy. And the good Lord continue to bless you. Again, the issues are always the same. If you see him, anytime we are talking on this platform, it's usually the same thing. It's either we are talking about corruption, police brutality, election fraud, everything revolves around one particular event, and that is how to move the nation forward. Unfortunately, if not that we have stupid leaders, what's so difficult to correct in all this? The obvious truth is that when we say the nation is not working, it's not as if it's not working. It's actually working for the people that want it to work the way they want it. This is actually how they want it to work. It is you and I that are saying things differently, that want this nation to be amongst the committee of nations that is trying to carve out a different pathway for our nation. But for the true owners of Nigeria, not so they want this country to be. We could not deceive ourselves. If not be so, waiting will take Obasanjo 8 years, Yaradua 5 years, Jonathan another 6 years, Buhari 8 years, Tinubu don't do 4 years. We cannot get electricity. Waiting. Now we be the most stupid people for the world. Obviously, they know waiting. These people, they know exactly what they do. That is why our country be like this. So not until we get that man, that single person that wants a better life for the common man, for everybody on the street, now so our nation go be. Now so our nation go be. If you look some of all these political gladiators now the same mindset all of them get to. The same mindset, if they still come, now the same thing. A little bit different, now then go do. Not only this His Excellency Peter Obi, now be the man of the people. Now only one no go bribe people to support him. Now only one no go give people money to campaign for him. His supporters are organic. And I still see the same thing with Dr. Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. His own supporters to a large extent are still very, very organic. See the police brutality, the young man with them waste yesterday. Is it not obvious? Say that young man, he gets information with the no one's making release. You say policeman go just open eye like that, by person for broad daylight when he know the consequences. He knows, and that policeman is not acting alone. Like Oga Jonathan talk, they very easy to convince and deceive. Now make me talk the other day, say Nigeria is one of the easiest country where any person go feel rule. All you just need do is to be very ready. Nigerians don't need much to be satisfied. Give them road, give them electricity, water, here, and the internet, stable this, stable that, and you see the people will be happy. If not for it, imagine a country government carry dollar go reach how much? 1,000, almost 2,000. When government still do small thing, the dollar come down, everybody begin they clap. That is how easy we are to convince. And I still see that easiness in this judgment where they just pass. So for me, personally, we really need to be careful about this judgment. It is not yet Uhuru, like the people will say. There are landmines everywhere. It is not victory, like they say in politics. Stupidity is not a handicap. They know exactly what they are doing. The Supreme Court, Oga Jonathan Abdul Malik, they talk just now, say Supreme Court, maybe they try, convince them, they don't do so, they just have to give these judgments. I beg to disagree in a little way because the Supreme Court, they don't even get real option for this matter. And they have not really, to me, they have not really done anything fantastic. And it still surprised me, say, ADC, will they celebrate, Abi Peter Obi supporters. There's really nothing much. Now, maybe we understand what the Supreme, the judgment day about. See, 3 courts are involved here. The first one is the trial court. The second one is the appeal court. The third one is the Supreme Court. Okay, David Mark. Of course, Atiku Abubakar at the beginning. Atiku Abubakar and his people bring David Mark come, then go ADC, then do what they do, buy the leadership or remove the leadership of the ADC. And that one be stage 1. Then there was no problem. Everything was going smoothly. But when the people in power, the APC people, when they see the way ADC is picking up, immediately they hear the name Peter Obi, they activate Nephew Gombe. And that one don't fair agree with them, David Mark, since so come out. They activate that one. That one go the first court. That's the trial court. Go look for interlocutory injunction. Say Naim be the chairman. Now make them remove them David Mark and them article. Because they see, say the ADC is gathering power. So that was what that one went to court for. Make una dey hear, that was court A. Then before the court, before they give judgment, they can't say, we not just do, even do an interlocutory injunction. That's what you are seeking for. We need to hear from David Mark and his people. The court called David Mark to come and defend what Gombe, the injunction Gombe has pleaded for. When they called David Mark and the people made them come, David Mark and the people, they not go. They don't go that court, the first court. They went to appeal court to appeal that interlocutory injunction where they never pass. Now appeal court tell them, say, no, this thing not fit work like that. You're supposed to go solve the problem. The court, where they call you for court, you're supposed to go there first. Go solve the problem. So assuming the appeal court just stopped for that, it for not the problem. But the appeal court now went ahead to recognize David Mark. But they used to start, they send a status quo antebellum. Now they see the magic, they say status quo antebellum. So it's very clear, so now the government in power, now they get hand for that one. INEC jump in, say, okay, since the court, because one of the year that court, that status quo belong. Now David Mark, and then go the court, oh, no be now few gonna be go the court. Now David Mark and the people go that court. So the court can't nullify, it can't tell them, say, no, we're not supposed to go answer that case. They're supposed to stop that. They don't went ahead to say that all parties should maintain status quo antebellum. That was now the prerogative of the almighty INEC to define that, to give that the kind of meaning it so pleases. Of course, they were doing the bidding of their master. So, the case, David Mark and the people, they now went to Supreme Court. So what did Supreme Court do today? Supreme Court talk, say, number one, you see that status quo antebellum, so that court not get the right to do that one because that was not even what was asked of the court. So the Supreme Court essentially tell David Mark, you see that first suit when Nafiu Gombe sue una, make una go respond to that suit. That is what the judgment is all about. But before that, because what make me they talk, and this Supreme Court...
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Now, can any lower court challenge the Supreme Court when it gave a final decision on that very case?
No, that's exactly the problem. Supreme Court not give any final decision.
Wait. Don't let me preempt Mr. Chris. Let him continue. Maybe.
Okay. Now Supreme Court goes, okay. Appeal courts, how you go to give antebellum? Wait till be antebellum. They don't even ask you for that one in the first place. They don't even ask you for that one. Wait till they come meet you for different. Wait till they talk different. So Supreme Court, David Mark, make una go back to that first case from the very trial court when Nafiu Gombe take sooner. Say no be una be the correct leadership. Go and answer that question. Make una see the landmine. But before the Supreme Court do that one today, yesterday, High Court come tell them, say, see, Oga David Mark, the convention will not hold. That convention is null and void. When I say the convention is null and void. But be that as it may, the leadership question as things stands now still David Mark people. The current leadership now then still did there. But even though they did there, they get case to answer. And the case where they want answer, so that leadership as they be the leader of ADC, so there's another faction, Nafiu Gombe.
Mr. Chris, the case of Nafiu Gombe is different from the judgment of High Court. It's another case. So there are two court cases.
Yeah, that, you don't understand what I talk. Maybe you don't understand. I said the High Court yesterday. Say the convention.
Nafiu Gombe too. High Court now. High Court.
No, yes, that one are now two different cases now. Get them very clear. The High Court yesterday, waiting that one do, not to nullify. See, there is a big trap. Because the reason I'm saying all this, when these people go finally come, we don't go, they are doing it in such a way, because when they go come deliver negative judgment,
Mr. Chris, you know, there's this saying, this very deep saying, and I believe it. Almost all the culture, especially from southern Nigeria, we have it. It's all the same. They say the stone where you they see where they come, it cannot blind your eye.
Exactly.
Now the one where you know still, now if it blind your eye, they don't see this one. APC, Bola Tinubu's party, will not succeed on this one. They can play all the shenanigans. It will not work. It will end up on the head of the judiciary. Now, judiciary will carry all the blame at the end of the day, and Nigeria will bust because the thing is coming already. It's not like it's not an arch job anymore. Like something that will happen surprisingly. No, we already see it coming.
The point now, before my time finish, make I land. The point now, that's the point I'm making. It is not yet Uhuru, not be the time where everybody go do the dance. it is the most critical time where we go to open our eyes. See, Mr. Jonathan, the judgment of yesterday, may I make that one very, very clear. Now, the convention, when David Mark led ESCO conduct, now they nullify yesterday. But that does not stop the fact that David Mark and his team, they are not the leaders of ADC as at now. It doesn't stop the fact. But the Supreme Court still tell them, say, despite some of the leaders of ADC for now, make una go answer that matter where Nafiu Balangombe, that interlocutory injunction, where the court fair ask una in the first place. Make una come answer, we would not go now go appeal court. Then appeal court give judgment against una and come go Supreme Court. So Supreme Court is saying go back to the first court again. Make una go respond to Nafiu Balangombe. That is the judgment of the Supreme Court. But meanwhile, as now they do that one,
Mr. Chris, but say the judgment of yesterday, hold water. And some people, hold water.
No, but the judgment, see, not be me and you go talk whether he hold water. Now the leadership,
now unless they want to be mischievous.
Now the leadership of the ADC people, now them go take that judgment, go court now, go still test them. There's already a judgment on hand. See, if they don't do anything about that judgment, me and you know if you talk and for years.
Because you know why? Because the Supreme Court has taken care of that judgment of yesterday. So even if they go to appeal, the appeal court will stand on the side of the Supreme Court. So even as at that time, that Congress and that convention, where that court of yesterday say hold water. Now, David Mark was the authentic leadership as at that time. So that Congress and convention hold water because now then the leadership as at that time.
Mr. Jonathan, they need. I listen to that your argument. As long as the Supreme Court don't tell them David Mark, make them go back. It's the same thing I said. So automatically it means now David Mark faction now then be the current ESCO. So waiting everything where they do by extension supposed to be correct, including the convention. So it is not the one where me and you go talk here. It is for the people involved to seek that legal interpretation. So, okay, since the court yesterday say our convention don't hold water, but Supreme Court say maybe we go back to that court, that first court, as the ESCO, maybe we go present ourselves, maybe we go defend ourselves. So if Supreme Court say maybe they go defend themselves, it means now them be the ESCO. They should go and defend themselves in that court. So the question that we'll be asking ourselves, why I say maybe we don't they carry the way, what is the judgment that's going to come out from that court? Because in that court, they talk about forgery. They talk about, so by now, I expect, say very simple thing. I expect, say our team, the ADC team, those signatures where they say they forge against, by now, therefore don't use forensic experts to prove whether the signature was actually forged or not.
Thank you.
Thank you. Chris, it's he who alleged that is going to prove, not ADC.
But you go do your work. But
see,
you go do your work now.
My brother, we they talk about this here. We are talking
Chris,
about
thank
this.
you for that point. They need to go and prove it. Beyond reasonable doubt.
They're supposed to don't get that document keep for granted. It doesn't cost anything. What did they go do? They go use one expert for US, use one expert for the EU, so that you must believe one of the two.
Now the second day where I don't tell them this one, say that thing they cost $300.
You don't talk here now about that proving forensic test now.
See, I don't know whether I don't even know now. Say Oga Jonathan don't talk. So now be the thing. The reason I'm saying not say we'll just go to celebrate, they go. Waiting court, the way courts say they behave, they don't pander to emotions. They look at the facts before them. Now only Supreme Court feels say okay, then go take judgment, they go talk. So even this judgment where we take, you cannot quote the judgment. That's how Amechi became governor of Rivers State. Even without contesting any election, he became the governor.
Mr. Chris, I have a question for you.
Yeah, and they come on and don't forget, we did this country where person we carry forth for election. They make him the governor of a state. Anambra. That was the case. Ihedio Haimeka versus who again, Obasanjo, Ihedio Emeka and Hope Uzodinma. And more I don't forget, this Supreme Court, the Supreme Court, what be her name again? Justice Kekereekun. She was part of those people. She was part of those people.
Yes, she was part of the judgment for Anambra, Imo.
Imo. She did part of those people. When I go check on her record, well, people where if you carry person, we carry forward for election, come make a governor. And the judgment.
God bless you. You don't even go think back now. God bless you.
The judgment where they rely on, the judgment, the evidence where they rely on. Mona not still forget. Simple Google check. The evidence they relied on was a paper, the result that was brought in by a policeman. A policeman that witnessed the election. Your country, there's nothing that cannot happen. So as at now the judgment, the situation of the judgment be that. So the reason why they talk this one, we go there happy in one way, but this is the most crucial time where all of us go there, where we go open our eyes. Because they set track for everybody. We clap for Supreme Courts now. We clap for the courts. When they go hit everybody again, then if you want to talk, they'll say, yesterday they give judgment for our favor now. This one not come favor now. Now make una come they talk. Make we see waiting then go talk. See,
exactly, my brother. Take it out, they should watch out for how.
May we see waiting then go talk. See, waiting I never understand now. The situation where the Supreme Court talk, David Mark, you and your leadership go and meet Bala Gombe. Make una go slug him out. That is the issue. Is it not clear? Say Bala Gombe na government they support him. 30-something years old person. How many son they pursue a case for him? How many son? Where is money to get all those people? So they are telling David Mark's faction, go back and meet Bala Gombe faction.
Mr. Chris, Mr. Chris, don't forget, say, but I mean, I don't tell Bala Gombe and Agbaje say, make them fight.
May they continue to they destroy everything.
Is they clear saying that government support them now? Una not see them?
Now be the situation now. Where nephew Bala Gombe get son? How many son? 30-something. Where he get all of them? So what the court essentially did was that you see that way then David Mark faction run from before. There was a reason why when the court called David Mark faction, make una come, there was a reason why they not go. When they run, go another court. But the Supreme Court has essentially told them now that you see that run won't run come out since. Make una not try, wanna go back. But meanwhile, this INEC where you say they interpret status quo, nothing concern you, INEC. Leave everything, get out, forget the status quo anti-ballon. So now that one with their people say they don't restore David Mark. But they not restore them, make them go sit down for us. They restore them, make them go that battle where they run from in the first place. Because the question is that why did they run away from that battle in the first place? Because if they had faced that battle, there would have been no need for David Mark's-led ESCO to go to appeal court. And if they had not gone to appeal court, there would have been no need for that judgment of status quo ante-bellum. But David Mark and co, they understand, say if they go that court, so when they summon them, wahala go day. Now make them be wrong, go higher court, appeal court.
Waiting be the wahala.
Because the wahala wey go dey be say it's obvious say na Bala Gombe, the sudden resurrection of Bala Gombe, there is a hand behind that sudden resurrection. That is it. The fear is that they know they
need to prove that hand. They need to prove it. Beyond reasonable doubt.
They know they might not get judged. They know they might not get fair judgment. Now make the wrong come out. They don't go answer that matter at all. They don't go answer the matter at all. Even like say we want play you want play World Cup final, Nigeria versus Brazil. All the officials now Brazil people. Then when time reach, we say we not go play. We go complain to FIFA. FIFA say they maintain status quo ante-bellum. We go complain to UEFA. UEFA say status quo ante-bellum, blah, blah, blah. So we can't go FIFA. Now FIFA can say, okay, forget status quo ante-bellum. That match will not run from, so Mona go back, go play that match. But the question is this: who are still the officials officiating that match? We want to follow Brazil. Is it still the Brazilian officials? The answer is yes. So
the thing is
essentially,
what I think will happen now is that they will go back because the Supreme Court, they put that footnote there today, say make them run. In fact, they admonish them, say make them
All right,
do and speedily.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah.
Because this is a very important conversation, I'm listening here, and Gassian also join us now. We have, although Mashallah never talk, but I want everybody to jump in and talk within ourselves for the next 1 hour. Then we close. One hour, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, Gassian, for coming in. Thank you much.
Yeah, thank you very much,
Thank you so much, Mr. Nanjawat. I think in fairness, let me just hang my boots. Oga CM, so that Oga CM can talk for at least his first round, then we'll share the other 40 or 50 minutes we go remain amongst ourselves. Now true,
Mr. CM, Mr. Chris.
Wait. Maybe we don't make this 1 hour.
Mr. Chris, I said I have something for you. I have something to say about you.
Quickly. We have 1 hour.
Because you said something that you did disagree with me and Mr. Jonathan. There is something I have to say. You see, there is no court. All the court, they are under Supreme Court, right?
Yeah.
And Supreme Court, they have already give judgment that it's not that final judgment, but they say now that the status quo, which is David Mark, their leadership, they recognize it as the leadership of ADC, right?
Yes.
Even though they go back, no matter where they go back, the disadvantage that the David Mark, they will win the case. You know why? Because what they are saying now is that even when David Mark, the leadership was elected, even Bala with his leader, with his member, they were in the awe. They were there. They was there. Even the guy was sitting.
Wait. Quickly.
That's what they say they should go and prove.
Abdul Malik, see, to save time quickly, you see it. Now be waiting with the talk. If I say I disagree with you and Oga Jonathan, not be for the substance of our discussion. What I disagree with be say Supreme Court, not be say their hands were tied, they don't get anything to do again. No, they know what they do. They plan all these things. And even above that, they couldn't have even given any alternative judgment where people not go shout. What did they go talk again where people not go shout? Because the judgment
why you say nothing they know you do? Nobody just say now, say then give fourth place to.
I know, because now you understand.
Can do anything.
Wait, I understand, Mr. General. I have that at the back of my mind. You know, there is so much tension now. So they not go one escalate the tension further. The only reasonable thing to do is to try and calm the nerves. And that is exactly what they are doing. You can see all of us.
Tension way past the 2023 election tension.
So all ADC people don't they calm down small now. I beg because of time. Maybe we just quickly continue. Omashola, make you talk for 8 minutes.
Why Omashola?
Who again now? Okay, our dream nation. Okay, our dream nation. You never talk. Okay, talk.
My own time no go plenty. Now small talk I get to talk. My own be say, this matter of
your talk not
it's not the plenty. When I don't hear my own judgment for a year. All these courts, Supreme, High Court, Low Court, Senior Court, the main court now, Atiku, just wake up one day, do press conference and say, I hand over this thing to Peter Obi as our candidate. The same way people they jump for that court, the full Nigeria will jump up. At that time, it won't be the case of ADC and the court. It will be the case between Nigeria and Nigerian courts. Because no judge with the right senses will judge against that party. Atiku, just close eye, be a senior father, be a grandfather, leave this matter, hand the baton to Obi, make everybody jubilate the way they jubilate for that court. Make the whole country know say yes, Obi and Tinubu now won't contest. They make all those people, they do their shenanigans, know what they see. Because if you get that ticket as Obi, as your candidate, the full Nigeria everywhere will shake. It will be like an earthquake. Tinubu in his Asurok will know something is happening. He will know. Because if they make a wrong judgment against ADC, that means you have just told Nigerians you are not meant to contest for this election. Because Obi is contesting for the entire country. He's not contesting for himself. We are not coming because of ADC. We are in that party because of Peter Obi. And the other thing, you see that Abdul Malik, that is telegram you talked about. When I watched it, when they say there's genocide in our country, I agree 100.5, 0.6 or 0.7%. It is alarming. And I wish if only Tinubu can just get access into that Instagram and look at it. Because no human being, me, I think I get mind. And it is I get mind. I saw one Nigerian army, family, couples, where they kill. They didn't kill them with gun, knife, gory videos. So Tinubu, there's no way nobody in your government who have seen this thing. And people are talking and lying. I think the US is not seeing it. The US citizen that's looking at all these things, I give them hand. Because none of them will have mind to look at it. Ogasiem, no Oyinbo man go look that video, go be the same again. No Oyinbo man. No human being where he did correct, he had correct. If say now white, go look that video. Now I know the reason why the foreign American people are against your government, and yet you don't have the shame to just resign and get out. The real truth is we are not meant to be contested for any election. There shouldn't be any election at all. Nigeria should get on the street and get these people out. These are demons. These are demons. Every day you wake up to look at that channel, you will see something new. And it's always terrible. And yet, Nigerian military is there. Is it not one watch here now? You went to somebody's house, Nigerian military, you went to somebody's house and killed a young man. For what reason? What did he do? I keep lying. The truth is that Nigerian army is split into two. The good one and the bad one. The good one is one of that lady that went to the office to do documentation. And she's scared for her life. That's how bad we are. So, left for me, the only hope, me, I don't really lose hope before. When I saw that jubilation, I was only wishing it was Peter Obi that giving tickets. ADC, forget court matter for now. For me, just give Obi ticket tomorrow and then face remaining court matter. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Whose person's family is talking at the background now?
Wait, Abeg. Omashola, thank you so much. We get very short time. Our Dream Nation, may you use your time quickly so that we come to Dr. Sim. Abeg, may we not interject so that I go round. Thank you.
Okay, I will use my complete 8 minutes, please.
Enjoy, please.
And it will go round. Thank you. Good evening. Make I use 1 minute to appeal to Nigerians. Niger Watch, please put that account number for us. We are almost there. I commend everyone for what you are doing. People that send in their own, and people who are still hoping. Yeah, one don't end today. We hope. If we know that Nigeria government, most of them, they pay first week. Please, your 1 naira, anything that you can send to be part of this project, please send in, please, for us to complete. This is 3 days now. We have been talking about this 1.7 million. We need to move away from 1.7 million remaining. So that by the time we come tomorrow, let's talk about something like 1 million is remaining or 800,000. We know we can do that. please support this movement, support this project. It's a Nigeria project. It's all of us. The same way I am here, the same way you are on the comment section, all of us are equal on this platform. So it's a project, it's your own personal project. Let's be part of it so that our voice can go far. You will hear the statistic that Mr. Elvis gave. Even though you know the majority who are watching in Nigeria are the APC government and the DSS who are listening to whatever we are saying. They can spend the data to watch. We are not saying that Nigerian people are watching. At least they can listen in. They are listening to us. We are happy that they are watching. So please support you, the security agency. You can still support in your own part. I know you are not happy in that condition you are, but however, we know most of you need a mental health assessment. That is the problem we have in our country now. So Nigerians, please, let us support. Even though you are not happy with this platform, send in your support, be part of it, and God will bless you. Thank you, Mr. Elvis, for your patience with us. We will get there, and God bless you for what you do. Everyone on the panel, I appreciate you guys. Good evening, everyone. I said yesterday that all our politicians, they need to take them for an assessment. The people who have like leaders today, both Supreme Court judges, both executive arms, the legislative arms. In fact, some of them, they can't go in the smoke before they go parliament. That is why you wonder how they are confused. They come up with law that will work against them. I told you guys that the people that will be a victim of this electoral act that they passed for Tinubu will be the National Assembly members. And today, most of them are crying. It will choke them to an extent they can't even defect to leave Tinubu. They can't say anything. They will have a place for them to run to. Because you make a law for one man interest. The law they make for the interest of Tinubu, not for the interest of Nigerians. And that law is only for Tinubu. So everything Tinubu wants is what they gave to him. They don't even care about themselves that this thing is going to work against them. Today, the automatic ticket they promised them, Tinubu has told governors, go to your state, conduct this. Now there is nothing like a consensus candidate again. It's not working. And some of them are not in good terms with their governor. As you see now in Delta State, Okowa with all the corruption charges, he wants to go back to Senate because he was the one that handed over to Ned Nwoko. So a lot of places is happening in Ogun State. The former governor and the current governor, they want to go back to, they want to be senator. So who is going to agree for who? Beggar Daniel has already bought for. The current governor wants to go automatically. So it's not going to work. So one person will cry at the end, you will not have a place to fall to. It's the law that you will pass. In the other laws, as it was before, previous time, we have a law that when you finish, you can go back and defect to another political party and go and challenge that person, that governor that say you are not going to do. It happened in 2023 that even sitting governors and other past governors could not even return to Senate. But today, with the law they passed for Tinubu, it's affecting them. That is why what we will keep saying, my brother Elvis will put here that the evil you support today may work against you tomorrow. It is not a joke. Today you think Tinubu is in power, everything APC is doing. You came to abuse Goodluck Jonathan and you've done everything about PDP. Today, APC is worse than, even we know PDP is worse. But I don't know the kind of adjective I have just to qualify the APC. They are devil. They are devil. So the same thing they condemn, they are now doing worse off than what a PDP even did in their 16 years. This is APC. Tinubu, 4 years will make APC 12 years in office. APC have not given Nigeria light, electricity, they condemn. Tinubu will talk every time he say electricity will use it to roast corn and do this. They could not give. They put how many billions and this. Today, under his watch, more than that billion is blaming Obasanjo for, has gone down. Tinubu own is trillions. So you can see that people who you think they are Democrat are pretending under this cover of democracy, and when you give them power, they become something else. If you look back yesterday, Tunde Bakare, Wolo Soyinka, it's more than 2 years now of Tinubu. We have not seen your assessment. Bishop, is it Adeboye of Redeem? Today, you are not saying anything, you are not praying for them, but you forget to pray for good luck, Jonathan. For people, for me, I am not happy with any judgment. Mr. Adumalik talking about that their hands are tied. My brother, the Supreme Court are the one that tell the judges in the High Court to give that judgment yesterday. They work hand in hand. Don't be surprised. They know what they are doing. This is APC government. All of them are partisan. Wike is the one behind all this thing. I got one information that her news is circulating. I don't know if that is true. That after that judgment, some angry mob went to Rapid, did that guy Gombe house to go and take it down. They burn it down. I don't know if that is true, but I saw it flying around. But when you look at it, if Nigerians can rise up, as Amoputong is doing what they are doing, and the rest of them, and will rise up against these people, block their offices, shut them down, stop them, we have the power. This nonsense must stop. You see, this is celebrating today. What are you celebrating for? It's a trap. They are sitting there. And that trap, Tinubu is sitting somewhere and just laughing. But the only thing that Nigerians can do is to let Tinubu know that if you try this thing, that you keep saying it. Buhari say it to Goodluck Jonathan, and Goodluck said, my ambition will not watch the blood of Nigerians. Osimba just said they are going to set a parallel government if Jonathan did not declare them or try to rig. ADC have not done anything 1 inch to what APC did in 2013, from 2012 to 2014 to 2015 to the PDP, to Goodluck Jonathan. That made Goodluck Jonathan scared. Even when before the ministers, they are not even aware when they called Buhari to congratulate. Out of fear. So we are not doing much. Continue, he's scared. If you continue to tell him this is what we are going to do, try this nonsense with us. Some people in the north are sending messages. There will be no election in 2027 if there is no ADC. Let him know, so I will know that it's under Tinubu that Nigeria got pieces and overhaul. I have told you guys that every time that Tinubu wants Nigeria to be divided, his body language, his action, whatever thing Tinubu is doing, he has proven to Nigerians that he doesn't like the unity. Go and check the newspaper. Tinubu have said he does not believe in
Our Green
Nigeria.
Nation, round up.
Yes, sir.
Round up. 10 seconds, please.
So Nigerians, let's continue to speak out. Your voice is loud. They can hear you. That is why Tinubu is scared. He said he's a stubborn politician. He's not stubborn. It's because the people of Lagos State refused to stand up against him. When it happened in 2023, he was shaking. If that was a governorship
Thank
election
you.
that
Thank
happened,
you. Our Green
Tinubu will
Nation,
be
thank you very
nowhere
much.
today.
Thank
You,
you.
my brother. I will
Yeah, you do
continue.
well. You do well. Thank you so much. We still have 40 minutes to round up. So, Dr. Siem, finally, it has come to you. So, I'm handing over the microphone to you, Dr. Siem. Please fire on. Talk to Nigerians.
Okay. Thank you very much, Niger Watch, firstly, and then thank you Chris Dublin, and the rest of those on the panel with me. Those listening wherever you may be, and those contributing through the chat. Greetings. I think what we should even be looking at is the trying to unpack some of the things we hear, because it's no longer news. This is somebody said, or I'm saying, that the issue of a court decision today is like a high-tech, convoluted legal judgment. In Nigeria, I don't know. I thought Supreme Court is a case of Supreme Court will set something aside and it stops. So Nigerian Supreme Court is to take you, just like in Nnamdi Kanu's case. If you go to Supreme Court, they refer you again to lower court. So lower court will now go there and deal with you. You can't go to Supreme Court again. So to me, I join those that have seen through their gimmicks. It is not, somebody said it is not yet Uhuru. I think it's Black Panther. Yes, it's true. It's not something we have to rejoice. All these things are happening because there are a lot of things going on. Tinubu felt that, let's look at it this way. If really you feel you're a Democrat, I've never heard that only one party will be on the ballot. Only one party. So that you can have opportunity. Somebody will come here and tell us again, Tinubu won. Like they say, somebody was saying, Tinubu won 2023 election. All those things are just bunkum. You see, Nigerians should better wise up. Probably it will help if Nigerians are on the street. Yes, unprovoked, they will be on the street, trying to anticipate what is going to happen. That way, they will set aside any useless kangaroo judgment. I think this is what it's not, even if the rest of the country should do it, it's not novel in the sense that it has been done somewhere in Kano. They said in Kano State, this governor that is there, when they wanted to rigmarole the thing, because that was NNPC with Kwankwashia then, before they just went to the street, said they know the judgment that will come. If they dare try it, all of a sudden they now have to deliver the real judgment. That was the fall of Ganduje, because Ganduje felt he wanted to manipulate with APC and hand over to who he likes. But the NNPC of Kwakwanso and Kwankwaseya, they said, look, we've already known what is about to happen. We know we won the election. We are in majority. So they went to the street ahead of anything. And then look at the way it is now. So Kano is one state. I doff my hat for them. There's the only state I know you can't mess up, because the people know where they are. So if that being the case, I wish this could be replicated at the federal level or maybe nationwide, because all they are trying to do is to give you what they call Greek gift or fake hope, in the hope that as you are rejoicing, they say, okay, una don't win now. When we win, make una congratulate us, because they know what they are doing. Which brings me to the issue with APC and the Atiku. You see, Atiku is somebody. One, he's a tribal bigot, and the religious one for that matter. The cocktail, the alchemy of bigotry, underlined by religion and tribe. I think that is the worst. It's the worst cocktail. Why am I saying this? A Christian was spied in Sokoto, a student, who ordinarily would have been his daughter. Like his conscience told him, he issued a tweet condemning it and everything. The moment this terrorist mob saw it and raised an eyebrow, he denied it and withdrew it. That is a bigoted person, religion-wise. Why do I say tribe? At the height of 2023, to build up to 2023 election, Peter Obi went to Arewa House. It's like the hallowed chamber, the hallowed ground for northern politicians. That Arewa House used to be, I think it's Lugard House, No, that Arewa House was the residence of Ahmadu Bello. I think so, something like that. When they gathered there, the cream de la cream, both the liberal, the conservative, the die-hard, Peter Obi told them openly, was telling, he said, this is what I will do, this is the plan. As usual, it was really now statistics to them, and everything is loaded against the North. And they saw it. He was telling them, say, this is it. El-Rufai was there. That was when El-Rufai jokingly said when he came to Anambra to monitor election, when Peter Obi was governor, Peter Obi put him in hotel arrest in his hotel where he lodged. They say he shouldn't go out, which was a lie. He said now that Peter Obi is in Kaduna, if I want, I can do the same. They were laughing. I think it was a joke. Now, what Peter Obi told them was food for thought. When he came to Atiku's storm, Atiku stood up to tell his people, the Fulani, the Church the North, he told them, Nigeria do not need Igbo man as president. Nigeria do not need Yoruba man as president. That the North should vote for him. They shouldn't vote for. I mean, it's an open. This is somebody who has been vice president to Obasanjo for 8 years, with all his living in Dubai, being exposed, at least to that level. In the build-up to that 2023, when Reno Omokri was still flying to his patronage, the dollar was flying. What Reno used to say is that Atiku is the most educated. He had master's degree in international relations from one university in the UK. Okay, I agree. But look at what he said. The same ground Obi stood to tell the North, say, these are the problem of Nigeria. This is how it affects the North. And they saw it. Professor Ango Abdullahi, all those people. And then who are they? Oh, you know them. Even this Najatu Mohammed, the women, they were there and they all snapped photo. Tinubu cannot speak now because Tinubu is too big unless it's Chatham House, he will distribute question. Tinubu didn't go. Atiku, when it was his turn, this is what he told them. This is a bigot. Now look at what is happening in this thing. Atiku, for those who do not know, abandoned Jonathan and PDP, said it is the turn of the North. Atiku was not on the ballot in 2015. Yet, he has to, how do I say it? He has to take Saraki, Tambuwal, just name them. Even this Kwakwanso, they were in PDP before. He packed them and said they should go and join Buhari in the newly formed APC. Then be the new PDP faction that left PDP to go and form APC with ACN, CPC of Buhari, and then some Rochas Okorocha, some part of APGA. Atiku went just to show. So when Buhari now won 2015, according to them, by 2019 he came back. He came back, said that North has done 4 years, therefore remaining 4 years. He came back to PDP, engineered his way, and then became a presidential candidate. That was when Obi was fresh from an assignment Jonathan gave him. Then he joined them. Obi joined. Atiku got his highest vote in the southeast. Now, when he competed, still no way. Buhari finished. Even other parties we are zoning their this and say it will go to the south. Atiku said it should be thrown open. Because of all this nonsense. Do you know what he did? It was Atiku that called the Yoshayu that he should take over and be the way they bring him, and then hoping. When they were still talking, can we meet to zone it? They called the first woman governor of Enugu State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. It doesn't matter whether he has XY chromosome. It doesn't matter, but he's a woman. The first woman president of Enugu State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, he brought him. Say they should do meeting how to zone. What is it called? Other party offices, the presidency should be handled by Governor Oton. Before Oton we go, Atiku has rushed 100 million to go and buy form. Catch your Ononuju said it. He said before they now approached Yoshayu. Yoshayu told them, say, look, what do you want me to do? Atiku has given us 100 million. That is what we are spending to be organizing the convention. He said, why not return it back? He said, we don't have money. That was what angered Wike with all those things. So Atiku has always been very deadly. If you so much, for those that are moving around Atiku, is because of all you well.
CM.
Yes, please.
Dr. CM, round up. You've eaten 2 minutes over.
Okay. is because of oil well. So I just want this article. So nothing. So because of that, PDP spoiled. Now I come to ADC. Let's put it this way. If Atiku is on the ballot, it will be an easy ride for Tinubu. One, there will be protest vote. And now Tinubu will rig him openly in the hope that when they say, win 1992, since Atiku is a loser emeritus, he don't they lose, now, he could come with, you take Obi where they popular, win to 2019. You took, what is the name, Ato Kowa, win. Who you go take? Maybe now, Makinde, now you go take. Tinubu will pulverize them in the southwest. They will say, after all, vice president, maybe Makinde, where did their plan? Even deliver in southwest. So, and now, when Tinubu continues beyond 2027, by 2031, Atiku will be too old to the extent that even if he come out in the north, nobody from the south will challenge, will even talk. The north will tell us to step down. Your own don't pass. So, he won't have any chance. He's now playing a spoiler's role. And by 20, if this thing happens the way I'm saying it, he will go down in infamy. His name will be written on the gallery of shame as a politician. So why can't he now, when the ovation is highest, and say, look, I've considered everything. It is still the turn of the South. Let Peter be being, from what I've gathered from the field, he's the popular choice. So there's no point, kicking a dead horse or running against the tide of his. River does not flow backwards. So what do? Let's give in. Obi is so popular, even more popular than me. They be clear for him and he go down as a good statesman. Where is Ekwe Alex? There are so many people now, even Jonathan. He will be almost in the class of Jonathan, but he doesn't want it. He's just trying to see if he can. So he can never walk. So
The man is a greedy man. He's a greedy man and a thief.
No, it's okay. Dr. Sam, it will be 2 minutes, so you don't chop another one, Jonah.
Thank you. I'd make stop because it's annoying.
Yeah, it's okay. See, Dr. Sam, I really like the perspective that you came in through, and that's what I've been trying to say. This thing is not yet Uhuru. There's nothing, we have to look through the clouds and see the game these guys are playing. Before I make any comment on what Dr. CM just finished saying, but it was a brilliant submission anyways. And let me call Black Panther. Black Panther, you need to use your 2 minutes. It's good to have you on the show once again. Black Panther, are you there?
Let another person talk. I'll talk after the person.
Okay. Abdul Malik, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Mr. Chris.
Okay, 2 minutes, Abdul Malik.
Yeah, there is something Mr. Alabo said, understand. It's very profound. You see, what those APC knows, those men at ADC right now, they knows it more. That's why they will not dare with them. Yeah, if you take a look, David Mark, the record of that David Mark, go and check. And not only him, you know why they are keeping Erufai? Those men, they are the one that brought Tinubu in presidency, understand? They know what those people know. That's why they are scared. Forget what they are doing now. They will not do anything. ADC will stand. There is nothing the Supreme Court or a tribunal court will do. APC will stand. Go and write it today. Today's date is what? 30th, right? There is nothing they will do. If they try to make sure ADC will not stand, we'll see what will happen. Yes, something will happen that even you will not believe.
Abdul Malik, nothing will happen. Not be Nigeria, we will know. Nothing will happen.
Omashola, beg.
You hear what Alabo said right now, right? That there is allegedly, they don't really understand what, according to, they say they said something to, there is something he said. You hear what he said, right? Don't say something, nothing will happen. Something will happen. You will see now till then. Thank you very much. That is what I have. That is all I have.
Thank you so much, Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik said something will happen. So, Mashallah, since you interject, take your 2 minutes. Fire.
They buy small boy just now. Police buy him. The matter because they record them. That matter don't already die. You know how many people they don't kill like that for whatever, you know. They don't kill many people like that. The same matter when they talk so they talk judiciary. All of them go see fuck up at the end of the day. This one they give you now when I go they celebrate, they jubilate, forget say the main exam still day. When I go jubilate, forget say the day the one they will knock you, say yes, so you're not qualified. You could be like 4 or 5 days, you can't do anything again. No jubilation. So don't, if you give them dreams, say yes, nothing will happen, nothing will happen, it will be like film for our eye. That's why I'm saying, article, humbly just give Peter Obi these tickets. Make Nigerians fight judiciary. It will be judiciary, ADC, and Nigeria against Tinubu. That's the whole thing. Because if you say they will nothing will happen, nothing happen. When it will happen, it will be like film. And I bet you the same Nigerian way they expect say they go full streets, do anything, they're not gonna come out. Worry with me no where. For Ekma, they do that kind of thing. The full community never, the full state never begin shake. This is a Thursday. They keep us like that. This one now Ojukuroju, they see I'm in public. If in those days the town don't shake, everybody don't scatter. Governor go they beg. Now government is not begging. They carry microphone, go meet the mama. Nigeria don't weak. If only
Mr. Moshola, 1 minute.
Wait, Abdul Malik, wait. If only Nigerians can just half of Nigeria can just even 1/4 watch that Instagram where this guy they release. Nigerians don't, you could be on fire now. Should be on fire because the thing is gone. The country is finally, when they say gone, I see they get hope. When I watch, I don't say it don't finally go. Then to come cap the whole thing. I watched that day, I was confused. Only from the that same day, carry my phone, Facebook, and they watch the video. Police they crack on. For my mind, I say no go show. Go in broad daylight, where people day. Then if assuming the car was look somebody video in that thing, and so they go. God is just in a way showing us how Nigerian police are so wicked. And today, I confirm that maybe now 1/4 of Nigeria, they put repentant armed robber because that guy is an armed robber. That's the way an armed robber will shoot without thinking. If you're not armed robber, if all of them, if there be 5 policemen, none of them can get common sense, say this is public. And you shoot and you have the mind to change bullet and give it a single bullet to shoot. That to show you how wicked Nigerian police are. And today, I watched demonstration in Ekma police station. The boys were angry. The town was shaking. But yet, the crowd was not much because the I don't care attitude. That, Malik, that I don't care attitude will appear when they disqualify this party. Somebody else can talk. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Omashala. That was a very strong position there. So we go to our Dream Nation. Our Dream Nation, are you there? Give us our mandate. Give us our mandate. You did that, so. Okay, maybe we go Oga Jonathan.
Which Oga Jonathan they go? Which Oga Jonathan? Where they rush they go? My friend, better be careful.
Yeah. Give us our mandate. Make you fire. I'm surprised.
Well, thank you very much.
Well,
thank you so much. We do appreciate the time here. Nigeria matter. Well, in my closing tonight, I'll just call on the Nigerian army again. Release justice, crack. Release justice, crack. And as a matter of fact, the Nigerian army should be ashamed of themselves. You cannot go after terrorists. You cannot go after kidnappers. You cannot go after Boko Haram. You cannot go after Hezbollahs. You cannot go after the people that are destroying your country. Most of you, Then born you, use your head, knock ground for either Lagos or your Ogun, Edo, Warri, Benin, Plateau, Jos, Bauchi, Gombe, Kaduna, Kano, Jigawa, Yobe, Samfara. Then born you, use your head, eat ground for those states. You cannot go after those that are intruders, marauders, infidels. I call them infidels because they've come from the side we don't know them. They don't ensure our values, but rather you can go after your own brother. Justice Crack. I think his name is Chinedu or Chidebere again. Release him. Release him. He's a young man fighting for a good Nigeria, fighting for a good country. How shameless are you guys? Justice is not calling for any insurgency. He's not a terrorist. If you guys can rehabilitate terrorists into your midst and they are paying your generals, Justice Crack is even fighting for you. Release him. How undignified are you guys? They pay two of your generals. You can't even do it. You can't even lift anything. You don't want me to kill a general, more so a commanding general. Some country will be in war by now. You guys are gallivanting around. I was going to do some things very soon. Nigerian army is stinkingly corrupt. Stinkingly corrupt. Stinkingly corrupt. So release justice. And for the young man in Delta, his family must get justice. Let's get justice for them. And Nigerians, let's not celebrate yet. ADC, don't celebrate yet. They are using one hand to give you akara, and they are using another hand to collect the akara from you. Don't celebrate yet. Tinubu is a criminal. He knows how to play in the mud. But like I said, Tinubu will put a Nigerian born in Lagos into jail in order for Shaguri to succeed. We cannot allow it. Thank you very much. Have a blessed night.
Okay, I'm ready.
Give us some Black Panel. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, give us your submission.
Oh, thank you, my brother. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving us a very good hint and taking our mind back that we should refer our mind back to history of the Supreme Court. And I thank you very much. And we are ready. We are alert. That is why we need to discuss. And in our discussion, our alertness will be high so that we don't get being caught unawares like the way they did it the other time. So thank you, my brother. You see, if you listen to my submission,
thank you, Black Panther.
Thank you very much. If you listen to my submission, I was giving a quick note of the pattern and how the Nigerian police have been decimated, destroyed for a very long time. And when they were asking for a reformation of the police system, whereby you have a state police, they refuse. Because the policing they gave us is the colonial type of policing. It's not policing. It's an oppressive guard that they put to oppress the people. That was why the politician kept it. If you understand now, the Nigerian politicians don't want Nigeria to be organized. And they are using that. And the Western world are seeing it and penetrating and getting what they want. And they are really getting it. Look at what happened in Mali of recent 3 days ago. They almost took Mali. But if not for the due resistivity of those men on ground and the people were fighting armed bandits, terrorists, they were fighting them, catching them. They were running, they were catching them. Go and watch the video. It's out there. So my brother, even they lost a general, their defense general, they lost him and the family in a very, very wicked way. What I'm trying to say is that Nigerians, we are going to win this fight. There is no option, but we are going to win the fight. It is in our hand. We are the one that will elongate it or shorten the time. It is in our hand. There is no fight where the people rise up where they've lost in the history of humankind. Go and fact check me. We human that hold the sovereignty of the land, we must fight. That is why I'm fighting for the reconstitutional arrangement of the country so that we don't break up. Because they are talking about this, my brothers and sisters. They are deeply talking about it. Not it's a rumor. They are talking about it. They don't want we to spread because the West cannot take us. Even African country cannot take the humongous population. They are not going to take us. So they are thinking about it on the table, my brothers and sisters. It is in our hand to channel our destiny. If we want it like that, because somebody said, one of the aspirants said, Tinubu might be the one that will break the country. And the way it is working towards it. If people don't see it, I have seen he has crossed 2 red lines. He has crossed 2 red lines. If we don't wake up, he will break it. That is why you see a man that a fly that want to go with the coffin. No matter how you beat him, he will still go with the coffin. That is Tinubu for you. That is him for you. He will not go down unless we bring him down. He's bent on seeing it through. If we don't resist him, he's going to go scot-free. Unless we bring. You remember what happened in Samedo? Samedo refused to come down. Even when they buy his family member, he refused until they caught hold of him. That is a fly that want to die with the dead body. No matter how you beat the fly, he will hurriedly go with the dead body. That is the mentality that is. And remember, Tinubu is a drug dealer. He has the mentality of, I die once. No matter the circumstances, I die once. And he's ready to take that price for him to get what he wants. That is the mentality of all drug barons. Go and check them all over. Go and watch their reading. That is their mentality. So we must fight. Venezuela resisted a drug baron. What happened to him? He's in jail. They determined their destiny. They fought and they got it. No matter how long we will fight, we will be victorious. No matter how long. They know. The politicians know. There's just a set time for them. There's a set time for them. They have been programmed. They have been programmed to go this path. We have been programmed to go our path. That is the word I have for everyone. I want to congratulate one of the governors of the Eastern Bloc, the Imo State governor. I want to congratulate him for building an edifice of what I call a proper healthcare structure in Anambra State. There's none of its kind in the entire Africa that I've seen. There's none of its kind. And I want to thank him, congratulate him for giving us hope that yes, an African man can build an edifice and equip it with the best of what you can find in any part of the universe. I just want to thank the Anambra State governor. I'm saying it from the depth of my heart. I want to thank you. Thank you, sir, for doing a great job to your father's land. May God bless you. And I want to say, yeah, let all of us stand our ground. We are going to win, but we will determine what time we are going to win this battle. But we don't have a choice. We will win. They can't oppress us. It is a time for us to win. Because you see everything happening today. The worst of it all is happening today. They cannot go beyond this. We are going to come out smoky and victorious. My brothers, anything can happen. Oh. What they are saying is not lie. Oh. Anything can happen. If Tinubu press the next button, they know anything happen. If judiciary press some buttons, anything can happen. It's just a matter of time. Nigerians might be like a dozer people, but when you press the tail of an hyena, he might not react at once. But he's a very gentle person. He will stand there and watch you. At the same time, when he go, and when his guys come around, and when they go forth, they will get their prey. Nothing can stop them. Go and watch how the hyena operate. Nothing stop them when they're about to get their prey. So I want to thank us. Let's encourage the Nigerians. They will fight. They will fight. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Black Panther, for that emphatic submission. See, Black Panther talking about hospital. Now, the reason why I tell Una be this, say, Una country, our country, The thing get kill leg. I think somebody write that thing for comment section here. Michael Okata. He say that Supreme Court judgment get kill leg. Our country get kill leg. See, you they talk about hospital now. See Aisha Buhari wife oh, the husband did government for 8 solid years. They not build any hospital for people. Now your husband don't come out now. She don't go build cardiac center. One big one for Kano. When people no go fear afford. Build them for big men. And during election, are the common men, the talakawas. Now then go lay down their life for Buhari. The common men on the streets, the downtrodden, they did everything to make sure say they vote Buhari every time. Now she want build hospital. That big hospital where she go build for Kano. No common poor men go fear afford the hospital. She's looking for people who go donate so that the common men they go feed the subsidizer for them. That is how wicked these people are. Well, let's just continue before our time runs out.
Mr. Chris.
Yeah, Abdul
Please,
Malik.
1 minute. There is something we are missing. It's not that ADC, they are happy that it is over. It's not over yet. They are happy that now they recognize David Mark as the leader of the APC. That is the reason why they are happy. They are not happy that it's
Abdul
over.
Malik, I share your passion. Everybody, don't worry. This one Nigeria. Just let the events unfold. You get with your guy Jonathan talk for the beginning of during the presentation. Yeah, now Jonathan, he say we did naive for Nigeria. One can as in our antenna, we know they open our antenna for grant. You know, we just look at everything at the surface. I completely concur with that. We need to look deeper and deeper. See, every single step these people make, there's a reason behind it. And the reason behind it is not for you and I. It's to keep perpetuating their wishes, everything they want to do in life. That is why they take every step they take. If along the line you benefit from it, it's okay. But primarily, it's not for you and I. So, Mr. Jonathan, if you are there, you talk to us. Your concluding
Okay.
thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. On the final note, let me just say this, that I think that at least the judgment of the Supreme Court today, brings one thing to the table for the ADC as a political party. And that is the fact that they can now continue their processes of being on the ballot. What this judgment has done now is that ADC will be on the ballot. There's no doubt about that one. That has been settled now. ADC will be on the ballot. The issue now will be that this court instance, the Bala Gombe case, will now be hanging on their neck, even as they continue the process of electioneering and entering into 2027 presidential elections, general election speaking. So, but it has cleared one thing, is that they will continue. So the danger is that, is that they have now, they've succeeded in setting a trap for them. And it is only Nigerians that can take that trap, or you call it a bait, and just destroy it and make it fruitless. The danger is that continue doing what you are doing, no problem. Even if you win, this Bala Gombe case can drag till even after the presidential election. It can drag. So that even if you win, even if ADC wins that election, judgment can come and say, no, everything that you have been doing since then, hold water. So that is why we cannot let go. We must be focused and alert, making sure that this case is dispensed with during this campaign, during this period. Don't let it be hanging, because that is, for me, that is what I see now. So INEC will restore the leadership of David Mark. Campaign will be ongoing, but this case will be sitting there. They can now go. You see the speed at which the Supreme Court handled this case. We can only request through public opinion and the public outcry that the court should also dispense this case. Let that court make that judgment. And when that court make that judgment, David Mark will appeal. Why campaign is going on? Appeal court will make its own judgment. It will end up at the Supreme Court. This other one potentially will also end up at the Supreme Court too, as well, during this process. So it will be going on simultaneously. But the only thing we have to fight for now is that there should be no delay. That all the courts, whether it ends at this court of force, at this high court, the Balagombe case, or if they come up with their shenanigans and give the judgment to Balagombe and his people, David Mark will appeal. Appeal court must undo it, expedite the case. And if the appeal court upheld, it goes to Supreme Court. Supreme Court also must act. What they will not do, what they cannot do, is to let it be hanging till 2027 election, because that is their game. I mean, I can see. I'm not. I always make the case that Nigerians are very naive and gullible and all the rest of it. Don't believe the government. I won't do the opposite.
Yeah, Jonathan, it was actually you that said it before. I was trying to remember.
Yes, I will not do the opposite of what I preach. I'm not naive. I'm not gullible. I preempt them, and 90% of the time, when I preempt the Nigerian government, it is true. It comes to pass over and over and over and over again. This is the game. The game is that to carry this thing. So people should be saying it now. To carry this thing, it will be hanging on their neck during the campaign. So even if they win the presidential election, that is what they will use to dismantle the whole thing. And it's a dangerous game. Though they will play the game. Tinubu will play the game. Tinubu is a hooligan. Look at Tinubu's face when he's talking. Look at his face yesterday. Look at his face when he made that statement about a week ago. Also, talking about ADC, that the political party that ran their convention on the streets. You will see his face. Tinubu is a pure hooligan. He's an Agbero man. He will fight the rough fight, and that is what he's doing. That is the fight of a drug baron for you. They will fight there. Where a drug baron, as long as he knows that money is coming from this thing, unless you buy him, he will not go. He will not go. That is how you identify. He's a typical one, a typical drug baron. Tinubu will fight it to the end. And that is what he will hold on to. That will be the fight. Even if Nigeria will scatter, let it be. Tinubu will fight it. And I think that is where this is going. But at least one good thing we can take out of this Supreme Court judgment is that David Mark and his team can now continue. They are the leaders of the party. They will now give INEC notice of their primaries. INEC will accept it. Their primaries will go on. That is it. So, and this case, this Balagombe case, potentially could also end up at the Supreme Court. That is it. And it is for the ADC people to kill it at this high court level. Kill that case. The very day that this thing came out, I think, Mr. Chris, you re-emphasize it today. I said that what does it cost these people? Is it that they know that this thing will fail? Is it that they know that Balagombe's signature was actually forged? Because I don't understand. All of them there, with all their experiences, combined, you are talking of maybe 300 years of political experiences, combine all these people together. And they cannot at this moment, already you will be floating that evidence on social media or the media already. It will be leaked out. You cannot silence Bala Gombe. You ran out of the court. This thing should have been dispensed with. You have to find a way to discredit him. That is the game now. And they cannot tell me that all of them together there, they cannot find a way to discredit this man. If that signature was not forged, go and do the forensic. You have it. And Nwosu, the former chairman of ADC, cannot come out and tell us that he doesn't have copy of Bala Gombe's signature somewhere that they can use to compare this other one. This one that is a matter at the court now. You take the take it and then come up with the proof. Because if that signature was actually forged, then forget it. ADC is done and dusted. If they cannot prove that that signature is the true signature of Bala Gombe, if they can't prove that, then they are done and dusted. Forget it. So they have to find a way to, I don't know why they are running away from that. I don't know why they cannot just face the court and deal with it once and for all and get over with. Why are they dragging this? A man took you to court. He said the certificate was for, because that is the cross of the matter. Forget about all this leadership one. I'm not part of the you are there. Bala Gombe was there. We can see him. He was part of it. He was carried along. He knew everything. The only contentious matter there is the fact that as Bala Gombe resigned his position as chairman before this meeting where they ratify David Mark and his team, that is the matter. And he brought out a document that document is not his real signature, and you are playing around with it. And you cannot discredit him. I mean, in a matter of, you are there in Nigeria, send this copy. You have people all over the space, all over this. Send it to London, send it to America, send it to Canada, send it to Australia.
Mr. Jonathan, give me 1 minute.
Yes.
If Bala was there, that shows you that it will resign before he resigned.
But he's saying now that he did not resign.
But if it is really was there, that shows that
that was not enough. It is the proof, the document. You see, the court goes by all this one. The court will go. The proof is the evidence. The court will go by the evidence presented to it.
Mr. Jonathan, please round up 1 minute.
Yeah, let me just round up on this. I can't say it enough. They should dispense Bala Gombe. They should discredit him. They should get this case done and dusted at the High Court. Otherwise, this one will be hanging on them. And Tinubu is waiting. He's waiting. He's ready to fight it to the end. Thank you, Mr. Chris. Thanks to everyone. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, just to buttress your point, I think somebody at the comment section at Ziki-J8Y, he said INEC has updated David Mark's name in their website or on their website.
Yeah, I know.
So,
yeah, that I know. That you see,
they would do all that.
They will do that, and then
let's not score own goal.
And
please.
then ADC now will go ahead and do everything. They will do their primaries. They will do everything. Nobody can stop them on that one again. Nothing will stop them. They only have albatross.
But sorry, question to you, sir.
Yes.
What about those state chairmen that went to court?
That's what you see. That one, that Kachuku own of yesterday, that one is done and dusted by virtue of this Supreme Court judgment today.
Kachuku case is dead now. There's nothing they can do again.
All they have to do is to appeal it. Once they appeal
that's all.
that's all. The appeal court will stand by the Supreme Court judgment. If the appeal court plays their shenanigan and upheld that High Court decision, it will end up with the Supreme Court again. Supreme Court will say, haven't we said that this thing does not hold water? Why do you bring it back again? So that one is dead.
Okay, now, can I ask you? So I think also today, with this celebration and jubilation today, I think also they will be testing the water. Let's give them this and see how people will react. Well,
Yeah, I know
all
them.
I need,
I
see,
know.
all I need is give
Yeah.
me a 5 obedient at the polling unit. Give me 5 Kwankwaswa at the
See,
polling unit.
No,
Oga, give
wait,
us a
wait, wait.
mandate. You
No,
don't
no, no,
understand
wait,
it.
wait, wait. I beg, Dr. CM never talk and Moshala
Oh,
never
yes, it's
talk.
true.
Maybe we quick see, maybe then quick. Dr. CM, are you still there? Okay, Dr. CM is not there. Moshala, are you there?
Like when they talk all these many trap where APC they put for ground there.
Moshala, round up, I beg.
We go talk the many trap now, so they no catch us unawares again now, guy. You know they understand.
Black Panther
See,
making talk.
Black Panther, trap or no trap, within Nigeria wants see you say ADC give us Obi as your then go
as
give you Obi, don't worry now. Then go do their primaries.
Make we round up. We don't close. We don't close. We don't close.
Exactly.
See,
Now this one we don't want. Now this one
we don't close.
quickly.
What you pass after all this many things we don't talk, Atiku say he no agree. And then wala go there. Thank you.
Well, Atiku go soon give his speech. He go agree. Don't worry yourself.
Black Panther
I don't tell that before. We are on his case in America.
Black Panther, I like that your word. I think he go still give his speech. I like that word, man.
It's okay now. Make we round up since Nigeria don't come.
Give us a mandate. Go and sleep, my friend.
Go sleep away.
Okay.
Atiku he go still give his speech.
Wait,
his speech say, I surrender to Peter Obi, Black Panther.
Wait,
Your head, my brother.
See, it gets as we want round up, so I go only talk 2 things. The first thing we say, maybe it will take about 1 minute. You see, there's something Mr. Jonathan talk just now say. After this whole thing, even if they not see any way take down, they can come back later and say everything we wanna do from the beginning. You started on a wrong footing. It was laid on a wrong foundation. They will cancel everything. Nobody make any person not shout because it happened before. Matawale in Zamfara, PDP versus Matawale that time the PDP. Now so it become governor. Not being win election. Now APC person win election. Kate reach court. Court say everything where APC do just because of primaries like this. They cancel everything. They can say who carry second, made that one come be governor. Now so Matawale una minister of defense now minister of state for defense now so it become governor. That one dey one side. And make all of us make we open our eyes. You see, even if we dey pray, make the court restore David Mark led ESCO. Make una no forget say na Atiku na I get that ESCO. I hope say we remember that one. Na Atiku get that ESCO. In short, that was why they went to took over that ESCO, so that the primaries will be smooth for Atiku. Maybe they get all these things clear because if we clap,
We know that one already now. That's why they say he go give his speech very soon. Don't worry about that now.
We go know waiting with the clap for. So now so we see on today. Mr. Anjawas don't come. Before we go, I beg people, make una not forget the project where they go on. I beg Mr. Anjawas, you display the account number for screen as we close. Dr. Sam don't come. Okay, Dr. Sam, I know just to talk. Dr. Sam, you have that. Thank you, Mr. Anjawas. My people.
That Sam don't sleep already now. Oh,
no, I beg you go talk for 30 seconds.
You will go play game, Unko. You will go play game, Unko.
My people, I beg.
God.
Get within one of our panelists talk just now. Say, in they look forward to when we go say, see amount to remain, not be 1.7 again at 1 million. I beg, make everybody try. Like in talk £1, €1, I beg. So Nigeria, I beg, put this thing for screen again. One nation, you know, they again don't come out. Aha, good. Okay. Now, so now they support this thing be that. So I got him, I beg 30 seconds, may you round up so that me Nigeria was take over the show. Ladies and gentlemen, una do well for today. Tomorrow we go see again. Mr. Anjawas, thank you for the extra time you gave us. We overshot the runway by 9 minutes. But it's good. It's for the upliftment of our nation. Thank you, everybody. Dr. Sam, 30 seconds.
No, I thank everybody who speak today and then. Please, whoever we heard his voice today, we are going to hear the same voice tomorrow. I wish everybody well. Let me stop here. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate you all. It was a wonderful discussion. It's always beautiful sitting on the backstage, listening and learning. And God will bless every one of you that came into platform today. Black Panther, Abdul Malik, Mr. Jonathan, give us a mandate, Oga Chris, Mashallah, Jim Nation, Oga CM. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. I'm not sure we receive any call today. Thank you for those of you that super chatted us, Stephanie Ojek and Osem Galmede. We are very, very grateful. God bless you. Thank you, Mother of Omami Diaspora, my lovely mother. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, Abu Azim, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, everyone right there already. Divine Cross, Ziki, Miko Moses. Thank you. God bless you all, my people. Thank you. Madam Amen Bright in the building. Thank you very much, ma'am. Michael Carter, I appreciate you all. My people, we've come to the end of the broadcast. There are more to talk about tomorrow because of the Supreme Court judgment today. Obviously, there will be a lot of responses before tomorrow, 7 p.m. So we are going to be, it's like continuing from where we stopped today, seeing a different dimension, different submission, expression from either ADC people and counter ADC people. So yeah, look out for us tomorrow 7 p.m. so that we can continue from where we stop. Guys, help us to press on the like, help us to share. Always share our videos, always like our videos, encourage us to always do more for you. Yes, as you all know that we still have 1.7 million naira to go. Stagnant there. It just stays them. Nobody donates anymore for now for the past 24 or 48 hours. So yes, we are looking forward to that. The account number is right there for those of you playing back our video. If you want to be part of these blessings, for people that have contributed so far, they've done marvelously well. I think you should be part of the blessing. Yeah, do your part by contributing to our solar restoration. That would be very, very nice. God bless you. I appreciate you. Regardless of whatever, we need to continue to encourage ourselves to put our voices out there. You know, the more we are talking, the more people passing by, listening to us sometimes, they stop by and then they end up subscribing. I received message from some of our new subscribers saying that I was just passing by, I come across this channel. I think it's a very educative, defined platform. Thank you for what you guys are doing. I reply back, I normally respond back, oh, thank you, we appreciate you. And this platform, we stand for what is right, we stand for truth. We don't embrace propaganda. We present third parties video, most especially mainstream media, then we analyze it. So our voices are organic, and that's what we do here. We don't assume, you know, we present it to you, we talk about it. That's what we do here. If this is the platform that you are looking for, then you're in the right place. If you are looking for a platform that is supporting satanism, move forward, you will see them. My people, now God bless you now. Please press on the like, help us to share. Good night.
Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I don't keep the promise and I come back, by all means necessary, don't vote for me. You must have electricity. That's the truth. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise will be a promise. But he said, if I don't keep the promise, by all means and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. You will not pay for estimated bill anymore. Now now GBT, now Ojoro, now deceit, now mago, now lie, truth, no day, their mouth. Listen again. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, waiting, he say, make we do. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me, good. That is the truth. By all means necessary, you must have electricity. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. Whichever way. If I don't keep the promise. Whichever way. If I don't keep the promise. Whichever way. If I don't keep the promise. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Who says so? Who says so? Who says so? B.A.T. Who says so? Who says so? Why your leader? He fulfill him. No. He keep the promise. Not at all. Waiting he say make we do. Don't vote for me. You go vote him. No way. You go vote him. Nigga. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Vote like liar. Out. Vote mago mago. Out. Vote GBT. Out. Vote wayo. Out. Vote incompetence. Out. Vote boro boro out. If I don't keep the promise, don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. That is the truth.
If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. That's the truth.
So many times that I'm thankful for the opportunity to perhaps explain it so that the idiots who have continued to assume that I have broken my word would be clear. I said if he won the presidency, I'll leave Nigeria on exile. So let me clear that up. For him to have won, the people would have had to have voted for him. We didn't vote for him. He stole the presidency. Yakubu and INEC sold him the presidency. The presidency is not an expression of the people's will. It is an expression of the debauchery of INEC and the height of our judicial corruption. He did not win the presidency. If I had left, I would have been sanitizing and deodorizing a skunk. If nothing else, I rise and fall by my word. And when I said that I would live on exile if this man won, it was so that people will know that I do not believe Nigerians to be depraved enough to be possessed of the idiocy to vote somebody like him into power. And they did not. Anybody who prefers to delude themselves can continue to delude themselves, but Tinubu knows, INEC knows, the judiciary knows, and so do a lot of Nigerians, that Tinubu did not win the presidency. So I'm not leaving because he did not win. It's that simple. That I'm still here is in rebuke of him. It actually cost me a lot more to stay here. It's not just the multiple level of danger that I face on a daily basis by remaining in Nigeria. Because if they will be planning my murder 3 years ago when they were not in power, one of his goons in Lagos State was the one sat at the head of the plot to kill me. They are the ones in power now. Ordinarily, I should run now. But I'm here. I am here because he did not win. He knows it. And every man and his dog in Lagos State knows it. He was beaten resoundingly in Lagos on the 25th of February. He couldn't even make 15% in Lagos. Segun Agbaje, the INEC commissioner in Lagos State, cannot produce the form EC8A for Lagos State up till today. I was the person who was charged by the Obi legal team to collect the election material from INEC. He could not, up until today, INEC in Lagos State cannot give us the form EC8A, which is the polling unit level result. Because they know he lost. He lost woefully. He was thoroughly rejected across the length and breadth of the state that he has held hostage. For 24 years, as at that time, he lost. So how much more the other parts of Nigeria? Let them continue fooling themselves. He has snatched it, grabbed it, but he can't run with it. And that's why we are all in the mess that we are in today. So yeah, if he had won, if Nigerians had been foolish enough to have voted for him, I would have left. It wouldn't be because of him. It would be out of protest that I could be stuck with such evil people who would have found the grace to vote for somebody like him. But as I have said, they did not vote for him. They rejected him. He has forced himself on us. And we can't do much about that. But I'm not going to legitimize his stealing by leaving. He didn't win.
It is us in APC who are dissatisfied with him, that who put him in power. We are the ones that will remove him from the power. We are in our party, and in this party, we will ensure that Bola Tinubu does not come for a second term, because that will be great torment and torture for Nigerians. How do people work for you to get into power, and you use and dump them, and you start empowering other people who never belong to our party, who never worked with us at the campaign council, you know, who just... I mean, I don't understand this Bola Tinubu of a man. He will just... I don't know what his game plan is. But he's wasting his time, because we are the ones that put him in power. We know our calculations, how we put him in power, and we are going to get him out of that power. That's for sure. He's wasting his time. But even at that, Ruben, a majority of Nigerians did not vote for him. We did the calculation. All we needed to do was to wait for Atiku and Peter Obi to split their votes. That's how we won. Since 1999, Bola Tinubu has had the lowest margin of votes of all presidents. He had less than 40% of votes. We calculated it. We worked at campaign council. Go and check the records. So there's nothing I don't know about how Bola Tinubu won. Let's see how we win in 2027.
Yeah, but Tinubu got 62%. Yeah? He got 62% of the votes from northern Nigeria. But let's leave statistics.
I don't even like any of them. I don't like Atiku. I don't like Obi. We are a country of over 200 million people. There are other people that will come up.
It has been signed into law by the President, Commander-in-Chief, Federal Republic of Nigeria. I believe in this document. That is why I'm so lawful. That is why I'm so confident. And that is why, however extreme it is, I am saying it on national TV. I'm not taking any risks. Swearing in a ticket that has not met the constitutional requirements of the Constitution is ending democracy. And I'm repeating it. Whoever does not meet the constitutional requirement must never be sworn in. If you like, I can say it again. I'm Dr. Baba Ahmed. I'm not taking risks with my safety and with my life. But I'm repeating, swear in anybody who does not meet the constitutional requirements of our country. You are engaging in an unconstitutional act. Mr. President, do not hold that inauguration. CJ and your lordship, do not partake in unconstitutionality. I am taking these risks for the sake of my country. Yes, it is extreme, and I'm saying it. It was more extreme for Yakubu to issue that certificate. It was reckless. He is putting all our lives in danger. All of us were already at risk. So what is there again in me taking risks again? What have they not done against Nigeria? What have they not abused in Nigeria? Now they'll take the constitution, they are going to swear this man in, and I should be afraid? I will not be. I'm telling you that on the 29th of May 2023, swear in Tinubu as this result is. You have ended democracy, whoever you are.
All of them. The political class has decided that they are the bandits against the people of Nigeria. Between the executive, the president, the presidency, the National Assembly, I think the they are decided that they are the bandits. They are the bandits. All of them. The political class has decided that they are the bandits against the people of Nigeria. Because I do not see how it is feasible that the topmost priority of a government that has this level of biting hunger in the land, this level of poverty, where people are dropping into poverty per minute, would consider the purchase of a befitting aircraft for the president, the construction of a 20 billion naira home for the vice president, the purchase of all kinds of funny-looking cars, and the fleet of the National Assembly members and the executive. What exactly is that? And I speak with a lot of moral authority. I served this country. They want everything about what I earned. They can find it in their folder. As a minister, they have something called Minister's Impress or something vote. My PAMSEC, Abokizawa, will tell you until tomorrow that I did not touch a dime. So when people say all these things, were you not in government? I was in a sane government. I wasn't in a government that watches women screaming, Ebin Kwawa, we're hungry, we haven't eaten. People used to do 0 something or 1. Today, families write and say, our children haven't eaten in the last 3 days because we just cannot afford the prices in the market. When inflation is at 40%, it erodes the poor. It literally, look, central banks exist to manage inflation.
If you were president, wouldn't you get a befitting aircraft, or would you fly a commercial aircraft?
If I were president and I see the people of my country in this state of affairs, and I would go out and buy an aircraft for myself, you got another thing coming, Sheung. When you are a leader, you are first in the line to inconvenience yourself. That's what leadership is about. So who told you that leadership is about luxury? Who told you? You see, this version of political leadership in our country, I think Nigerians need to wisen up. There is nothing about leadership that gives an advantage over the people. The leader is the one who takes the cost so that the people can get the benefit. That's what leadership is. This bunch of people in the National Assembly, in the executive, in government houses, in the states, these are not political leaders. Until we get to the place where we're saying to ourselves, the greatest risk and danger to the sustainability and viability of Nigeria is the political class of this country. These are rascals by every definition of the word. And I am not mincing words about it, because if you look at the choices that our political class are consistently making, you can see clearly that they don't care about the country. This country can go to ruin for as long as these people are able to feed the avarice, this appetite, unending appetite for just gnawing away at the public treasury. They are fine. But if citizens are fine with it, so be it. If we're not fine with it, there is a class war that they have launched against the people. And that
onye ilo gbaba mgba n'ime ya gbata mgba n'ime ya ọmụharuelu onye ọkwadoro aka agbanị gị ga-agwakwana nịkọnịkọ emekpene kpasị ọbụ ibe Chineke duiri gị ọbụ ya ya emeriri obi Igbo na-ekwe obi na-eno obi Igbo n'obi iri anyị ngị ka anyị ma ngị jeje Naijiria dị mma ngị jeje Naijiria kwụrụ ọtọ anụ amarugbo n'ọgị jeje ya maka ọ bụrụ na ijerie ejekwube na okwu protest ọ bụrụ na ijerie ọma adịla anyị na mma obi ihe adịla anyị ihe adịo ihe adịla anyị ihe adịla anyị